Welcome to the Wet Zone, the wetter the better podcast, where we discuss relationships, sex, love, culture, and how to spice up the bedroom.
I'm so ready for this.
No limits, no filters. Here are your hosts, King Takashi the Webmaster, Miss Cheeky with the Fatty, Mayor Maul, T Smooth, and Mr. Munchies.
What's up, everybody? How we doing?
What's going on? What's going on?
All right, we doing good. We're doing good. All right, we got a special guest here. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. My name is Kitty. That's
How you
it.
doing, Kitty?
I don't know what else to say for right now. I'm a little nervous.
No, nothing to be nervous about. It's just a little podcast here. And then
Take
we
your shot
have
and relax.
we
Let me
got T.
drink. Let me get my drink.
Oh yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that
take
too.
your shot, relax, and relax.
And then we got T Sierra, but you have yourself on mute. You gotta turn yourself off on mute. How you turn?
Okay, I'm new at this. Don't get on me. I'm very new.
Oh, that's all fine. We need you to
I
introduce
just come fill
yourself.
in because he spot.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right, so like usual, we're gonna dive right into it. You know what I'm saying? So the first question is gonna be, have you ever faked the orgasm?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What? That shit
Yeah,
fun.
It's fun to fake
I
it.
had to. I had to. The reason why
Yeah.
that's so funny, I had to. That was the worst. I had to. Oh
Mm,
my god.
that's crazy.
I'm literally tearing up because it was crazy.
Well, since we got time, so tell us the story. I want to know. So
Oh my god. It's just, and I had met him. I'm in college, so I met him at a college party or whatnot. And he is in the fraternity. Fraternities. I'm not gonna say the name.
we don't need names.
Mm-mm.
So I thought he was cute. So my friends dared me to talk to him. And make a long story short, I went over there. I just handed him my phone. I said, "I think he's cute. Put your number in there." By that time, I was way off the blue juice. I'm gonna just say that I was way off the blue juice, and I went to texting. Listen, y'all, do not stay with y'all phone when y'all drunk. I'm telling y'all, get y'all in trouble. It'll get y'all in trouble. Got me in trouble, and it got me where I wanted to be, but I was in trouble because no, he was in trouble because it was just horrible. Like I'm not. I'm very blunt when it comes to that, and when it's not how I want it to be, it's over. And he thought like I was being strictly mean, so we actually got into an argument in the middle of it because I said it was bad.
Mm.
Mm.
Interesting story.
So did y'all finish?
I had to. I I was up there, so I had to, and I didn't want to because it was bad. But
Ooh.
yeah, it took me,
Like bad
It's
from the
and
bad when
I
beginning,
it's
or
put
just bad?
heavy.
I vowed to never do that shit again. I tell y'all that much.
Mm.
Sorry if you ain't supposed to cuss on here. I don't know.
Oh, well, you can curse anyways. But what was so bad about it?
Like it just wasn't spot hitting. Like I guess my type of sexual arousal is not wasn't his type. I don't know what the fuck he had going on, but I know me. I'm up here, and when somebody don't match me in the nasty department, it's over. I don't even want to talk to you. And he wasn't matching my nasty, so I
So it
finished that
sound like
quick.
the nigga wasn't eating no pussy that night.
Yeah.
Bad.
And
That's
not
that's
everybody
what.
can eat pussy.
But listen though, that's a now what I can say was that part was great. Like that put me up there. So I'm like, I know this about to be bomb because that was bomb
Was his
pressure.
dick big?
Oh my god, why he got all that in his pants and he don't know what he doing? I don't
Oh
get it.
no.
I was mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie, and I never told anybody about it because he is popular on campus. But I did tell my friends. I hit up the group chat when we was done.
Wasn't
Hey,
we
Yeah.
talking about that last week? Wasn't we? That
yeah, we
you
was talking
taking
about.
it to the group chat.
Yeah, we was talking about that last
But
week.
even, but see, my thing
Hmm.
is, even if it was great, I still would have been like,
You,
girl, y'all know this shit was bomb. But no,
yeah.
it made it even funnier because it was not what I was expecting it to be.
Mm.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Let's hear about
For
somebody
me.
else's stories. I know
All
somebody else
right.
had fake ones. Y'all can't tell me y'all haven't. Don't sit on this podcast and lie.
Oh yeah, I definitely done faked a couple of.
Yeah, I
Let's
had
let's
one.
hear it. Let's hear it.
You want
Let's
to go
see.
first, or I can go first?
You go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
All right. So yeah, I'm new to Florida. Met this dude and shit. We kicked it. I liked his vibe, but when it came down to the bedroom, he disappointed me because I thought he was bigger. And then when we did have sex, because I was like, he's cute. When we did have sex, it seemed like he rushed. Like it just was like everything was rushed, and he was trying to do foreplay with me, and everything was just not working. And he just was kept asking me like, "What's wrong?" And I just was like, "Oh, nothing. It's maybe me because I'm nervous, but I was lying because I'm just like, nah, nigga, your dick just too small."
So
So
why you ain't tell him that what it was? Why you got to lie to him?
because like I like
You
as
had
a
all rights
female.
to get your ass up and leave. You didn't have to be there. You didn't have to stick and see it through. You could have
Wait,
left.
wait. So you didn't fake it? You just told him straight up?
Not faked it.
But did you tell him at all?
She
I'm
def
not that bold
she
to. I'm not
definitely
that bold to
faked
tell
it.
a guy. Like, especially like, okay, so like when a guy, right? Especially when they don't like some guys, like when it comes to having sex, some guys like rush with it. And it's like to me, you gotta work it up, like build that anticipation of having sex. Some guys rush with it and then it just like it's like as a female, you kind of know like what's going to happen towards the end. So it was just like he rushed with it to the point that I just was just like let me just try to act, moan and do like them little, like white porn moan, like, oh, daddy, yes, oh my gosh, yes. But that shit, I could not wait till he finished, which was quick though. But it was like the
Well, you
longest 3 minutes ever.
well you do have a great voice, so you almost made it 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's crazy.
That is crazy. And I bet
Why guys
homeboy.
be lying about their dick size though?
Who be
Are
Do
you
women
reading
lying?
the
still even ask?
comments?
Hmm?
Are
Do
you
women
reading the
still even
comments?
ask?
When you ask a guy like a guy can ask a female, send a picture of a nude, and if a female don't want to send a picture, because guys ask me all the time to send pictures, and I'm like, no, like check my social media. But then when I ask for a dick picture in return, it's never like it's never satisfying. Like it's just or I'll just ask them like, how big are you, and they be like, um, big enough to satisfy you. That's a red flag to know that your dick is not big. Like, why you can't say the inches?
What
So
the hell knows
what?
the inches? So you think
What?
dudes just go around measuring themselves?
I mean,
No,
like
I mean
that's.
you could kind of have an estimate in your head, like, yeah, I don't know, seven
the
inches.
the
Yeah,
the
but
smartphone controller. You got to do the smartphone controller comparison
Yeah, look,
when you do the
right. Like, are you
pics.
are you bigger than a Roku remote?
Not the Roku.
And then
That's the
all of a
quick.
sudden, the nigga can't find the remote. Like, I don't know how big it is. Like, nigga,
Probably
I
just
because he
mean,
ain't
get
got
you
a TV.
something.
So you'll fake that, but you won't lie about like if it's like so like after you done faking it, do you give like any reassurance or be like, man, that was great? Or you just be like,
Mm,
here's your stuff, your Uber's outside.
That's what I
yeah,
do.
no, yeah. I'm like my son, my babysitter calling me. My son, he's up. I gotta go.
Or
Yikes.
oh, I've done that before. I had one of my friends call. Hey yo, you gotta go to work.
Oh,
And then it's
shit, I know
like
I could.
and then it'd be like the location. Like, say a guy house. Like, okay, if I'm gonna fuck him at his house, like, make sure your house is clean and up to par. Like, that should just automatically turn me off. Like, as soon as I'm going to your house and I see mad fucking laundry, dirty clothes everywhere, and I'm just like, ew. Like, clean up before you invite somebody over to your house.
Damn.
Mm.
So I don't
Well,
invite
I
females
wouldn't
to
have.
my house in the first place.
Yeah, hell no. Chicks be
I had,
stealing out here.
yeah, I don't have some bad. I don't have some bad experiences inviting females to my house. So like, yeah, I don't do that anymore.
Somebody
Well, I
I
could
swindled you?
definitely.
huh? No, no,
Somebody robbed you?
hell no. Ain't like
No,
that.
not.
I don't have females like waiting bushes and shit like that.
Do tell,
So
please.
Mm. You laying it down like that?
yeah, I mean, I'm not had like a couple females done that to me. So like shit. Yeah, that's why it's all Airbnb nowadays.
Yeah.
So
Airbnb,
yeah,
one
Airbnb,
pass.
hotel, or like I'm going to your spot. One of the two. Oh, that's the only three options.
Oh, okay, yeah, and like even like say if you invite a guy, like I had a guy that he came to my spot and he didn't want to leave. Like he tried to act like he was like, oh, I'm
Oh
tired.
hell,
I
fuck
was
no.
like,
I'm
I was
like,
like,
what?
I tapped him like, you gotta go, boo boo. My son about to come back home.
Yeah, like
This ain't
once
a
I'm
slumber
done.
party.
Yeah, once I'm done. Yeah, it's no cuddling, none of that. I'm out, yo. And see, I let females know what it is beforehand. So if I'm coming over to your spot, I'm not trying to stay over
Yeah.
all night. So I'm not even trying to be like, yo, we cuddling, we ain't doing none of that.
Well, you gotta let
So
them know beforehand
That's a
anyway.
fact.
I always
That should
tell them
already be
that.
established.
That's always established. That's part of the
Hmm.
communication portion. So they know. So yeah, I done smashed one chick, man. I was like smashing her for maybe like 20, 30 minutes. And I couldn't feel nothing. I was like, shit, I had to fake that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit. And then, pull out, pretend like you're holding your shit and go into the bathroom and then turn the water on. And then like after that, it was like, yo, I have to go to work. So,
Wow. Wait, is it wait? Question: is it really a difference
Oh,
between the size of
fuck.
a female? Like they say, big girls can't take dick.
no,
Yep.
no, big girls can take dick, man. Skinny chicks don't use
I heard skinny
skinny
girls
chicks are
can't
like
take
to
dick.
work. Nah, skinny chicks like to run a lot. In my experience,
So what you
they
prefer,
do
skinny or big or thick?
like right there in the middle, like a slim
Right there in
thick.
the middle.
Yeah, like a slim thick.
Yeah, slim
There's
thick.
no such thing, bro. There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Yeah, it
There's no
is.
such thing. If you see a girl, you're not gonna be like, oh, she's slim thick. You're gonna say she's thick. Or you're gonna say
Yeah,
she's
you don't
skinny.
say
You're not
slim
gonna
thick.
say
You're
she's slim
skinny.
thick. So is
In
she
my
thick or is she skinny?
in my head, she's slim thick. If
But you're not gonna say that out loud.
no, I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Exactly. You're gonna tell her she's thick, right?
Probably. I mean, I'm gonna
And
boost her ego a
even
little
the
bit.
skinny girl, even the little girl, you're gonna tell her she's thick. You're not gonna tell her she's skinny.
Nah, I'm gonna tell her if she's skinny. If she's skinny, she's skinny. What you need to lie to her for?
But
You
shit.
don't.
You
Cause
don't need
guys
to
be
lie
doing
to
it
her.
all the time.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I don't got time for
They
all
don't
them
be
games.
having they don't be having enough dick for back shots. We always want to do back shots. Like once a guy tell me he like back shots, I just like, his dick not. No, like I'm not a back shot type of person. I just feel like back shots are more like a one night stand type thing. There's people that love
It's
back shots.
that too, but then it'd be like some people you don't want to be face to face with for real.
True. But if you like, I mean, if you like I mean, if you want to have sex with the person, I feel like you should kind of like have some type of attraction to them.
For sure. Maybe that attraction is only sexual though.
Depends
Well,
on what the
like, what
relation.
about like, but what about like if you in a long term relationship with somebody, and I know every night ain't hitting, so like I know you be faking that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've even like I remember I was talking to one of my friends, and she said like she would fake it, and that would help her make it. I don't know if that's true for everybody, but it was for her. I don't know if y'all tried that before.
Nah, I haven't really. If I really like the person, if I'm especially if I'm with the person, I ain't gonna fake it. Nah. I mean, but then again, you know what? If you do fake it and make the noises, it do like make you like more like hornier, because like the guy
Mm.
like he's talking, you building his ego up,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
might start working even better. So you like, oh shit, okay, let me continue.
Ain't nobody want no dead fish anyway. So if she ain't making no, she ain't making no noise. What the fuck?
It's like say son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've
basically
been trying to
every
open this can up.
so every long term relationship you've been in, pretty much in that department, you haven't had to fake it too much.
Nah, like if I'm gonna make you my man, you gonna come with the package. So and plus, like my first, like he never gave head until we started really dating, and when he gave me head, at first his head was like very like horrible. Like he said like that, and I'm just like, oh no, you gotta like slowly lick and long licks, and you gotta hit the little punching bag. That's what I call it, the punching bag. And I'm like, you just hit that on a female, you're gonna be good. And he did that, and I swear he's like the best, like one of my best head givers. You
Hmm.
just gotta show a guy how to lick it.
Every
Well,
girl's
we all
different.
experienced of it. And that is true. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, every girl is different. So not every girl is the same when it comes to.
Yeah, some
I mean,
girls
but
I've met, like,
But I
some
never
things you can
met.
teach, some things you can't. Like homegirl already said, like if you little, you just little. Ain't no ain't. And what can you do with that?
no, I had little before. Well, small, yes, little, and the guy worked it. He worked it, and he went round for round, and he tapped me out, and I just was like, "Damn, nigga, you want fucking eat? Like, shit, you keep going. I'm tired."
So there
It's the
is
way
hope
the
for the
guy
little
worked it.
guys. So there
Yeah,
is hope
shout
for
out
the
to
little
little guys.
guys.
Mhm.
Shout out to little guys.
She said, "What you
But
want?
little
Eat?"
guys cannot, yeah, but little guys can't do back shots. Like they try, and it's like, bro, you're not that big. You just got missionary. Or hit it, try to hit it from the side, but my booty probably too big for you. So
Sheesh.
Mm.
that's why I'm like, if I want to like have sex with a guy, I kind of like ask him, certain questions, so I could kind of get a gist of like if it's big or not, if I really want to fuck with him.
Monkey, we
Mm.
So
always
Okay.
just after reaching the
so so
fence.
so to you, what's big? What's to you? Because being big is subjective to every female.
At least 7 inches.
It's about
What
normal.
about what about other homegirl? What she said?
I don't know. She just went out. I don't know what. She's not on the thing anymore.
Oh,
She
The
didn't
the
call back in.
dude
so
the dude see her talking about. He probably messaging her now like, why you telling my business?
Damn.
Look, somebody inbox her like, "Girl, why you talking about Rashard? You know his little dick ass is right on here looking at the live."
Damn, that's fucked
I don't
up.
know though. I mean, but if you really feeling a dude, like, I mean, that 3 inch could feel like nine. So
Oh wait, I got something. Okay, so like, listen, I'm talking to this guy, right? He's really nice. He's real cool, but he's giving me Gaydar vibes.
the fuck
What the
is
fuck
that?
is that?
Gaydar, like gay, like he's giving me gay vibes. Like I think he's
What?
bisexual.
Hmm.
I don't. And then I sent my friends a picture of him, and they said it. They was like, "Yeah, he's bisexual," and I'm just like, I thought I was the only one that thought that, but I'm like looking at like his certain pictures. I'm like certain poses. It's kind of, you know,
Man,
like
just ignore all of that because it's usually the super alpha dudes that's bending other
mm,
dudes over. Like look at prison. You don't know until you know. So, man, throw all that shit out the window. You don't know until you know.
like
You
how
know what
could
I'm
yeah?
saying?
Because like he's very freaky. Well, from what he's telling me, and then he thinks that I'm a freak, and I'm like. I might be a freak, but I think it's him. That's why I'm not saying I'm a freak because it's like I think that he's too freaky and he's like he want to use toys on me and stuff, and I'm just like he got toys, and my thing is, you know, what type of toys you got? And I asked him, I was like, what kind of toys you got? And he's not being specific. He's like, I got a bunch of toys and I want to use them on you. And my friends are just like, he's gay, bitch. Like he probably wants you to
Wow.
peg. He want to peg you.
No, look
He
though.
wants you to peg him.
When I it was my partner in high school. That nigga would go buy all kind of toys, all kind of shit. The nigga not gay. The nigga is married, kids, and always had hella bitches. And they went over there to fuck with him because he always had hella sex toys and shit like that. Sex games and shit like
Yeah,
that. Like that don't make a nigga gay.
So, so if a
yeah.
guy got
Just
a bunch, so if a guy got a
experimental.
bunch of dildos, that means that he's not gay.
That
That don't
don't mean
necessarily make a
anything
nigga gay. The nigga might just be well experienced.
because
He
I
might
mean
have,
it's really
or he could have
you
just be
can't.
working at a sex store though. He
That
might
too.
be get, he might be getting discounts. Like
He could be
for
subscribed
example,
to Adam and Eve and getting shit for free.
yeah, I was just about to say that because we get a lot of me
Yeah.
personally. I get a lot of toys from Adam and Eve because we have sponsors with Adam and Eve, so we get a lot of toys. That don't means that we're gay. I mean, that's just
So
it.
would you
No,
let so if a girl come to you and she's like, hey, I got this new toy, I want to use it for me and I want to use it for you, would you let her?
For
it
me,
It,
depends
no,
on
the
what it
toy is never
is.
for me. The
it
toy is
depends on
never for
what's.
me. The toy is always for her.
It depends on
If
what
it's
the
a toy,
toy is. It depends what the
It's a
toy
Yeah,
is.
dildo. It's a rabbit.
yeah, because
Or what?
It's a
We, we,
dildo with the little.
oh, you said a rabbit.
all right, now she going crazy with the scenarios now. Like if you feel comfortable
No,
asking a man that, you already believe he's gay at that point. So that's a
right?
whole nother level. That's you going too far right now.
So if I ask a
But
guy, do you
seriously
like
though,
to
it
get
does.
pegged?
If you ask
A
him
dude
what,
probably going.
go ahead. One time. Jamal, go ahead.
No. She was saying something about if a dude likes to give head. Is that what you was
Pegged.
about to say?
Pegged.
Pegged
Peg.
You know what pegging is?
by women. Yeah,
what's
if it's
that?
by a woman, then I it's by a woman. It's not from another man.
What is that?
I don't think
Wait, hold
men
on.
a
You talking about?
female.
Wait, I'm
She
I'm
said
confused.
peg. She said if
Pegged.
a dude likes to get pegged,
A
PEG?
female. Yes.
And what is that? What is pegging? What is that?
That's when
So
a girl or the girl straps on a dildo and fucks you in the ass.
No, man, we ain't doing none of that. Now that's gay. He's gay. He's gay. A
they
hundred
That's
I
percent.
mean they do.
100% gay.
They say the
No ifs,
guy's
ands,
G
buts,
spot
questions,
is
or nothing.
by his anus.
Huh?
The guy's G spot is
Repeat that. I can't believe you went in and out.
A guy's G spot is by his anus.
It's actually
His
like
ass.
they.
His ass.
No, it's not. It's not. So the gooch is your ass? No, that's not.
See, it's in between.
Exactly. It's in between. It's not his ass,
But
not his balls either.
but but then if you slip your finger or your tongue, he nuts.
Ain't no sniffing. I
So
don't even want you to go near it though. Like you're not even going nowhere near there. As a man, I'm not gonna allow you nowhere near over there back there. No.
but you let the girl near your gooch. So
No, I'm not.
she can't.
I'm me, no.
So you won't let a
I
girl lick
wouldn't.
your gooch.
No.
You let her lick your balls.
Um, it depends. Because it depends on the angle, I guess. If she's on her knee sucking my dick, she had the possibility of sucking my balls from there.
And
Anything
then
other than that,
lift it
no.
up and lick underneath.
Nah. She ain't doing all that. Like she ain't doing all that.
Mm, mm.
That's you doing tonight? You doing that to people?
Sound like she need to ask homeboy that.
Is you doing that to people? That's what I want to know. Cause that was a little bit too detailed. That's what you doing to people? You look at the gooch.
I'm a
Don't be
dominatrix.
quiet. Okay, there you go. That's all you gotta say. Say less. I understand where you're coming from there. So why aren't you comfortable with asking this man if he like this type of stuff?
I mean, I asked him did he like to be pegged. He said no. But he said he got toys, but he won't tell me what type of toys.
So if you
And then the
paying
pig
niggas, where you from?
Jersey.
Jersey, you stay in Jersey now?
No, she in Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa? Okay,
Where
I'm in
you at?
California. I'm from Cali. I'm from California.
Um,
I'm in California. I'm from California. That's where I'm at.
you got to come to
It's
Tampa
just
so
I've
you
been
can
to
get your
Tampa
gooch
plenty of times.
so you can
I've
get your
been to
gooch
Tampa
licked.
plenty of times. That's not happening at all. That's not happening at
I'm
all.
telling
None whatsoever. Trust me.
it's gonna change your life.
See, so I
hey,
could change
hey,
your
come
life,
down.
possibly. I could
Hey,
possibly
come
change your
on,
life
book.
for sure.
Hey, book that flight, man. I got a spot for you right here in St. Pete. I got a spot for you. We can make
Man,
that happen.
no, nigga, no, nigga, no, nigga,
Oh,
no,
Come get, come get your
no.
life changed. Come get your life
My
changed.
life is
Yeah,
fine. My
wait.
life
So
is
he
perfect.
don't like his
You ever
balls.
heard
He really
anybody
thinks
say
his
my life
balls
was
should be
perfect?
sucked.
Me, I'm saying my life is perfect right now the way it is. I'm cool.
He said, "I'm
Getting
cool."
you.
Hey, but we'll be back in Tampa in December though for the Nationals again. We'll be back. It's in Tampa this year, Chris.
oh, in Tampa. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, our
All
shit is in
right,
Tampa. It's not in Orlando this year.
That's what's up.
yeah. But
Damn.
that is crazy though. So I guess it is true about like if you like faking it a certain like if you do it a certain type of way, it can actually benefit you. So I mean like it just depends on like how in
Yeah,
tune with yourself you really is. Because some people they out there they can't fake it because they don't even know what they really like. So they always just put it on like the dude like oh you need to be like Dumbo or what's that motherfucker with the big ears and the elephant trunk? You got to be like him. But it's because they want the dude to do all the work because they really don't know themselves like that.
Yeah, I just
true.
learned about a pillow princess.
A pillow
Yeah,
princess. That's
that's a new term that just came out like last year. Like that's some new shit.
no, no. That's
What
just a
is
lazy
that?
girl. That's a lazy fuck.
Oh, like a fish,
Yeah,
like a dead fish.
yeah.
Yeah, nobody like that shit.
But that term is used more in the other world, not in this world. That's the term used in the pimping and home world. That's the term that's used.
What, a pillow princess?
Pillow princess. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That basically
oh.
you have to do all the work to let them get there. So you pretty much so then when they be like, I want another one, you done spend a whole hour and a half on this bit, and now you like I can't go no more, and now you're the bad guy because you can't go again.
Nigga,
Have y'all seen
an
those
hour and a
reels?
half?
Have you
That's
seen
a
those
long
That's
reels when
time.
that's a gym
when the
workout right
guy
there.
you seen the reels when
I'm
the guy is making the girls hold the pillows and the weights and act like they fucking from the back and shit, and they getting tired and they can't do it.
Not quite like that. It just basically means
No,
she
I'm
just
actually
sits there
I'm actually
and
like
you
to
do
see
all
that
the
though.
work. And that's what
Have you?
everything, bills, driving, and everything. That whole term is a broad term that covers a lot of spectrums. So
For sure.
Damn,
Just
that
can't be
sounds.
lazy.
Damn, that sounds like a whole workout right there, man. You said an hour and a half. Look at that.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's a lot
and
of man.
yeah, and the thing is, you don't even know if you actually pleasing the girl. She could be faking it the whole time, but you doing all this work to please her, so you don't even worry about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Are
even
you
worry
really
about
trying
getting
to
yours.
please her, or are you trying to please yourself in this situation? Like,
Yeah.
Well, do you think
And
it's
that's
are you
another
good?
thing.
Like,
with an hour and a half? Are you really pleasing yourself too? Like,
Don't worry about the time frame. I just don't want to say 5 minutes
I
because
mean,
then
but that's what you put in our head already. We already thinking an hour and a half already.
right.
I'm thinking of a full length movie right now.
between 3 minutes to an hour, and that's just a whole foreplay, everything, foreplay, after play, in play, at play, whatever play. But yeah, that is crazy though. But I mean, I'm sorry, what's the female host? What's your name again?
Kitty.
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 Kitty, yeah,
Okay.
Kitty.
Kitty.
So like
Kitty
some
with the
dudes
nice
will
titties.
honestly, so like some dudes they really don't give a fuck. So they just gonna rush it, especially like if they ain't had it in years. Hey man, to them that was probably the best 3 minutes of their life, and you just sitting there like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with this Brillo pad or the sprinkler head on in the bathroom. So some dudes really just don't care. Like they really do not care. Like at that point, you are the toy. You know what I'm saying? Except you're a
So
living
do
being.
guys
Your
be
time just
faking
got
it?
messed up. Yeah. So yeah, we just said that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So like, so like, even like when you hard, like how do you stay hard if you don't really care about the person? Like you're not
It's not
sexually attracted.
so. So for a guy, it's not really the person, it's the act. It's like I just want to go from A to B. Whatever's in there doesn't matter. You just happen to be there. So at that point, we just trying to get whatever we want because we've been thinking about doing it for like years. And then sometimes after like, 5 minutes, it's like, you know what? I don't even like this bit.
Or sometimes when you get in there, sometimes when you get in there, it's like an empty hallway, and then you just gotta fake that shit. You like, oh shit.
Wait,
Hey, you
I one
can't
thing
say
I
that
looked
because
up.
every girl got good pussy. You can't say that.
No, 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 nigga, no,
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 they
bitch. No, I
can.
don't,
No, they don't.
no, cause
No, they don't.
I don't been in some bitches that, hey, yo, they say they got good pussy, but that shit's an empty hallway. You ain't feeling shit. You
I
ain't
don't
feeling
know.
no fucking walls,
They
no
said
nothing.
I was
Look,
about
if
to
you do
say
your poll, look, if you do the wet zone poll, if you ask 1,000 girls, all 1,000 will say this shit good. So obviously, ain't no such thing as bad pussy. It can't be. The numbers
Man,
don't
they
add up.
lying. They lying.
We know they
They
lying.
faking it.
Just
They
like
lying.
like she started off the thing when she said all guys be lying about their dick. Not well. I don't think grown men don't lie about their dick. It is what it is.
At this point, it's just like either are you hopping on this shit or not? Like it is like okay, I might be the half the size of a a Roku remote. So what? I'm not saying me. I'm just joking. But
yeah.
I don't know. I guess that also, if it doesn't pique your interest, then you know,
Or if a guy pull out a certain condom too, it's like if he pulls out anything other than Magnum, it's like
It's time.
he's cheating on you.
Chris,
Huh?
Chris,
Yeah, yeah. What's
get up
up?
out of here. I gotta go
All
break
right,
this move right quick, man.
all right.
All right, man.
but all right. But that is funny though. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess it's like for guys, it's really not that many disqualifiers. I guess like if your teeth pretty, if you talk nice, if your body nice, then that's like we already like gonna be in there. But for y'all disqualify a motherfucker for anything. Like everything's a red flag if you're not really into that person.
You can build. I feel like for a female, you can build to like the guy. Like we like bum niggas all the time.
How much does
So
it cost
it's
to do
like
that?
I said, bum niggas. Like you can see a potential in a nigga that
Um,
ain't shit really. So it's just like a female can grow to like a guy. It's just his characteristic. Like he gotta, you know, be more approachable. Like his personality. Like it's not always about the money, and that's one thing I've noticed in Florida is like guys will talk about, you know, their last relationship, a girl used them for money, and I'd be like, nigga, you live in a rooming house, like I don't see what money you was talking about of why a girl, how could a girl use you? Like a lot of
yeah,
dudes
that,
like
that
shit out
that's
here.
that's another story. And I'm a Florida born, but that's another story. So
Oh, you're a
that
Florida
is
boy?
definitely another story. Yes, yes. That is another story because dudes really do be thinking they Pablo Escobar trying to leave with their wallet, but it's like, bro, you're on your last $5 and you gonna give this girl $5 so you can link up with her. Next thing you know, she don't even show up to the hotel. So dudes do it
Because
to themselves. That's why I don't feel bad
guys
for
be
them.
going for looks. Guys really be going for looks. And I on the platform I use, I said that I'm like guys really go for looks, and then I'm like I don't feel bad when they get played out by these pretty females because you know you got another female that's might not be as good looking. You playing her out for this bitch who got, you know, thousands of followers, and she's tricking you off, and it's just like that's your karma.
I mean,
I
let's
mean, I'm
just
not
be
trying to
real.
be.
Let's just be real. It's Florida. Whether she has 10 million, 10,000, or 10 likes, their mindset is mostly around the same. I mean, I personally don't hate it because I mean, like you said, dating a bum dude or dating a bum dude with a good heart or a rich dude that's an asshole, you kind of both getting fucked both ways. So I mean,
Right.
I don't date men, so that's something y'all gotta figure
You say
out.
you don't date
Yeah.
I don't.
what?
I said I don't date, man, so that's something y'all gotta figure out.
So for a guy, you don't like, do you like, do your first thing be like about looks or like the
Nah.
size of a female?
I mean, for the most part, I mean, it's just like 12 seconds. It's like if I could be a rich person, but if you see the first 5 seconds you see me, I got a white shirt, oil stains on, I got messed up Adidas slides, you're gonna be like, I don't know. But like, you know what I'm saying? That's how broke dudes get y'all. They be literally spending all their money just to front and y'all be taking it just like
Right.
with dudes. So look, I'm not gonna sit here and say looks ain't important. Hell yeah, it's important. You know what I'm saying? Because if a chick is obese, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't take you to a 5-star restaurant. It's gonna cost $300
Why?
just to. It's just because it's gonna cost $300 to fill us up, fill us both up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's crazy.
He
So
said
y'all gonna
But
be
so.
I'm just
like,
saying.
What's he
I
how
take
say?
you
many
to a
parts of
five
looks?
star, huh?
Nah,
How
I was
many
reading the
parts of
comments
looks
here.
y'all say?
I mean, looks is very important. For and it's not really about money for men. It's about status. So you know what I'm saying. That's why like a girl will ask a dude, you know, what you do. So y'all, because soon as he tell you, oh yeah, I'm a driver for a multi-million-dollar company, the first thing he's gonna think is, ooh, he got status, and now you gonna fuck with him. Turns out he a Uber driver.
So if a guy let a girl peg them, that's not gay. Hmm. I thought we covered that. We definitely covered that, right? We said that was definitely
I
gay.
mean, at this point, it's
That's
like
not gay.
I, I
It's
just if it's
freaky.
a man and a woman, I don't think it's gay. No matter what they do to please themselves, that's what they do. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
in
saying?
between.
Now, if
Yeah.
it's yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
So
let's
what
let's
about the
not
gooch?
overthink it.
If what about the girl eating a guy ass? Is that gay?
Nah, I
She
don't
could
think
do what she
so.
want. No, I don't. It's not. If anything between a man and a woman, that's it. Even if they role play, whatever. If it's a man and a woman, it's not anything other than that. If it's a woman on woman, it's gay. If it's a dude on dude, it's gay. Let's not overcomplicate it. It might not be popular. It might be weird, but I'm just saying it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like we acting like bisexual people ain't a thing no more.
And that leads us to our next topic here. What was our next topic? We was talking about. Oh, you said romance. Romance, guys, romance skills. You said American men. Yeah, everybody done went off here.
Oh, did she go off too?
Yeah, I think she's about to come back on here.
But no,
Yeah.
the topic was American man being the least romantic.
I'm back.
Well, I think that's probably true. I mean, for the most part. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't think chivalry is definitely dead. I mean, compared to what I grew up to nowadays. I
I
mean,
mean, think about it. Just from like being overseas in 8 different countries. I was gonna say continents. No, I ain't that frivolous. But like, now American men are definitely the least romantic. Like Netflix and chill. Like, what the hell is that? You better take this girl out here. You gotta meet the family. You gotta get her flowers. You gotta get her candy. You definitely gotta put in all that Pepe Le Pew shit in order to get one. Because if you don't, unless it's like literally like y'all talked about that. But I think that's true. American men are the least romantic.
yeah, I mean, from the age when I grew up, you got to buy the flowers, you got to buy the candy, you got to do all that stuff. The chocolates, you take her out to the movies. I don't know about meeting her parents right away, but I mean that's a little bit down the line. But still got to put in some type of work. But most guys don't really do that nowadays.
No, they don't have
Yeah.
to.
I mean, and
They
that's
just want
that.
to invite you to their crib.
Yeah, and some girls be telling me that too. They be like, "Yo, you ain't gonna be one of them guys just 30 seconds into the conversation, just hey, yo, what you doing tonight? Can you come over?" Nah, that's not my type, anyways. That's not how I roll. So
So what you do on your first date?
I'll probably take her out to a dinner or to movies, depending on what she into, and then we
Why you
probably
gotta
have
put in
No,
the
a.
don't.
movies? Y'all can't even talk.
Yeah, you can.
You can't talk during the movies.
Yeah, you can. If you up at the top, you can talk.
That's a
Ain't
bad
nobody.
date.
Hey,
You
but
want?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You're proving it, the statistics right, and I'm a statistic too. A first date, I ain't spending no bread. We can go out to the park and talk. I mean, shit, or you just come right over. I got Netflix, I got food, I got flowers, whatever you want.
And you got condoms. Because I feel like if a guy asking you to come over to his house, he wants to fuck. We're gonna watch. So you telling me we're gonna watch a movie for an hour and 30 minutes, and you're not gonna try to, talk about, hey, you want to cuddle after, or do you want to cuddle during the movie?
First of all, I don't bring chicks to my house anyway, so I don't. That's not even a thing. So,
Like the
but
first, if it's the first date and you asking her to come to your house, that's to me that's just like you want to just have sex. You might as well just say it. Like, listen, let's cut through the chase.
Nah,
Like,
I
nah,
mean,
nah, nah.
if I wanted to say if it was like if I wanted just to smash, I'll let her know. This is what it is. So that I mean
I
that's
mean,
gonna
like
be
that. The,
that's the beginning of the conversation. We already established what it's gonna be. So if I say, hey yo, we're gonna hang out, we already know what it's gonna be. So
yeah. it's a dangerous game too. But like, I mean, let's be real. Like, when the last time a man, let's just say y'all talked for 2 weeks, and when the last time a man had to go through your father in order to actually be in a relationship with you?
Never.
Never. In other countries, that's a requirement. You have to have something on the table and you have to be vetted. So not only do you have to be romantic, you have to go through the gauntlet in order to get access to those women. In America, the the standard is so low. It is ridiculously low. Like, if you got goals in the neck tag, you don't even need to have a house. You can get messed up in the parking lot.
It's true.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
see.
saying? Like,
I don't walk out of Walmart, chicks getting smashed outside in the parking lot.
Mm.
broad day.
Mm-hmm.
So so it's not really our fault, but I mean we don't have to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't. Now if the
I
man
hate that.
actually
Like
fucks with
girls
you,
set the bar low for other girls.
unfortunately, yeah.
But then
Like, I
guys
like the
like
girl.
ruin it. Like a guy can ruin it for the next dude too.
They do it all the time. That's why they ex. They do
I
it
don't know.
all the time.
Women lie about their body count. They only tell you about the three guys they actually like. They don't tell you about the other 30 different one night stands and 50
But you're
quickies
gonna
that we
judge. You're
had.
gonna okay. So, but listen, if a girl was to tell you her official body count, you gonna judge her and you probably ain't gonna fuck with her. Like you ain't gonna take her serious. You gonna
Nah,
take
Correct.
that's
her
not
Just
as
like,
necessary.
that.
no. Let me handle this one. That is true. Because if I tell you what's in my bank account, you wouldn't fuck with me either.
Oh,
It's a
damn, that was a
game.
good.
Mm,
That's 100% true. That's definitely I've seen that.
you
Y'all
know
lie
what? No,
about.
I would say no. I would say you don't like. I would say if what you have, not what's in your bank account, but what you have. Do you have your own place? Do you have your own car? Do you have a stable job? Like that just plays like if you got those three, I mean, you should be straight. Like you don't really have to talk
That's
about what you have in your bank account because a person can have $10,000 in their bank account, but they spend horribly versus a person who got $500 in their bank account and they have a great budgeting.
But let's work off of probabilities here. Who are you more likely to give your time to?
I wouldn't even give my time. I
The
wouldn't give my time. I would feel like if I'm giving my time to a nigga who got mad money, I feel like he gonna give other bitches like he's cocky, so he gonna probably, feel like if I'm not gonna give him ass, he really ain't gonna take me serious. So it's like I try to what's that not lower my standards, but at the same time be realistic with certain shit, guys. Like I weigh out, if he's even worthy enough to give him some ass. Like
I mean, see, me and King Takashi, we already know. We can spot the difference between a woman with a low body count and a high body count. It's a stark difference.
how could you tell from a woman body count by how she look, what she
No, how
posts?
she no how she act.
Yes,
It's not by what she posts. Cause you can have females that post.
So if I talk about sex all the time, that means I have a high body count.
No, not
all right.
necessarily.
Definitely, if she's a CNA, RNA, or work in the nursing field,
Her
over
body count
over
high.
40. Yes.
Wow.
And you,
That's
hey, and
crazy.
that's probably the freakiest ones out of the all. You know
No,
what I'm
you know
saying?
what? So okay, look, if you work at Amazon, if you work at FedEx, if you work for the city of Tampa, if he do Uber, if he's a barber, if he do
He
podcasts,
or she,
if
oh, you
he's
talking
a
about guys?
yeah, guys with high body counts. If he's a party
We're
promoter, if
we're
he's a truck
guys. Our body count
driver,
doesn't matter.
It
Our
do
body counts
matter
doesn't matter.
because
It
it
don't
do
matter.
matter because of your penis. Because if you keep fucking, well, I was told from another guy the way the guy's shape of his penis can determine if he has sex too much.
What?
What the?
I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah,
Hey,
I heard.
that.
Look, this I heard this.
Whoa! Whoa!
Time out. Time.
Yeah,
Time
yeah.
out.
I ain't never
You heard
heard
that
that
before?
before.
Isn't that body shaming? Because we,
I ain't
if we
never.
say the same, because if we say the same thing about a woman, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, that don't mean nothing." So I'm like, "That don't mean that." What the? I've never. That's weird. That is awesome.
I ain't never heard that before. So it, yeah, but your penis shape doesn't change until like most of the time it's like after you turn 40. So
Yeah,
after 40, it start
It gets
changing.
smaller.
Well, if you don't use it, yeah,
yeah.
because the lacticity in your penis is not getting enough blood. If it doesn't get enough blood, it's not gonna stay the same inches. So it's actually going to shrink. Same with the
Correct.
If you
And
have
female.
more
especially,
sex, your dick get bigger.
Say what? You're supposed to use it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Like you ever heard that saying? You don't use it, you lose it.
So what
But
about
now when you
females? So
get,
if a female don't use her pussy, does that mean that like it gets more drier, more wetter, more tighter?
no, no. So actually, if a female, if so, a female that practice abstinence, right? Her vagina walls lose their what you call it, lacticity, the lacticity
yeah,
of the,
yeah,
yeah. So
So
yeah, and that's
it's
that's
a, it's
that. It's scientifically proven. You can go read studies on it. It's been like numerous of studies on it. So when
so you
females tell
had
me,
sex.
go ahead.
So you was saying how you had sex with certain females that their walls is like there's no walls. So that must mean that they don't have sex, and that's why they don't really have walls because their elasticity is like deteriorating.
so so not to that degree. It's just kind of like, have you ever had a glove? After a while, if you keep putting let's just say you put on the glove, I put on the glove, King Takashi put on the glove, and we do that 3 times a day all year. What's going to happen to that glove? It's not going to fit like the first time you had it, right?
Well, with females
So
with a
so now that
vagina,
that that medium sized glove now fits like a large because it wasn't a large when you got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's just a different, how can I put it? The walls expand, but they relax at a wider uh circumference. That's basically what we're talking about.
I was told that with a
And it's all,
female, her she loosens up because she's more aroused. Like
Yes,
it's not based
yes,
on how big his penis is. It's more so she's more relaxed. So it's like do in
yes, but
order for a female to find the right
yeah,
one, she should just stick with little dick.
no.
no, we're just talking. So like after a while, if you with one person, you're going to change to that one man. But if you're getting used and around by different, you're getting molded by different penises. So what's going to happen is your walls is going to be all, wobbly. So it's going to fit differently.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so
loosely, depending on if you get, what I'm saying, uh, different dues every month, you know what I'm saying? Your walls are already prepped for sex because that's all you've been given up. They're loose. That's why we call it loose.
yeah, because so for example, if you're in a relationship with a guy, you're and you ever heard a guy say, "Oh, she has my fit," right? And then if she went out and cheated, and then he goes and hit it, the fit is not right. That's
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
yeah,
whether the
yeah,
dude is bigger or smaller, the fit is different.
right, right. So that
Mm.
I don't read a couple articles on that about that. I
What
think we
about
covered that
So
the
just
female
last
who had
season.
a kid?
and that
It's
doesn't
still
mean that's
yeah. It doesn't mean she's gonna be
we're
loose.
not yeah
It's not.
yeah
That doesn't mean she's gonna be loose because after the 6 weeks, it's gonna go. Your body is gonna during them 6 weeks that you're healing, it's still gonna go right back to what it's supposed to be.
Because I heard
correct.
that
But
a female, she has a baby, her pussy would not be ever the same again.
No, that's not necessarily
well,
true. Because
will
if
yours be the
she
same again?
no, because if she's doing what she's supposed to be doing, she's doing her Kegel exercises, like the doctor tell her that she's supposed to be doing during them 6 weeks. It should go right back to the original pre pregnancy vagina.
Hole?
What? What the fuck? Oh damn! Fucking Siri's popped up on my thing.
Siri listening.
That's wild. But yeah, it'll go right back to the pre-pregnancy. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
what
but
I
I
mean,
heard was
like,
about the curve. Like if a guy
and
keep having sex, yeah. Like I had an ex that he had a crook at the top of his penis, and I asked him, I was like, why is it shaped like that? And he was like, when he was younger, he had sex with a girl, and he put it in incorrectly, and
he
his
broke
penis
it.
bent.
Yeah. That's a fracture. A fractured penis. He just never got it fixed.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
That
Just
happens.
like if a woman gets, it happens. Just like if a woman
I mean,
gets penetrated too deeply all the time, she can break her cervix. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It's war wounds.
yeah. I don't had one or two of them. You know what I'm saying?
you
I
you
thought my shit.
you ever
Thought my.
you almost fractured your penis?
Hell yeah! I almost did that shit. Couple times. Couple times. Especially when a female, if she don't know how to ride correctly, yeah, that shit fucking hurt.
Mm.
Nah. Yeah, I don't.
If she
That's,
if she lives in Orlando but comes to party in Tampa all the time, her body count high.
Damn.
Why you can't stay in your city?
shit. The girls in my city got high body counts. I ain't gonna lie.
What's it? Wait,
Hey,
you from Tampa?
I'm from Orlando, born and
Oh,
raised.
I'm in the Tampa area.
Yeah,
you in Temple Terrace?
nah, he in
If
St.
if
Pete.
she said if she
Yeah,
says
if he from Temple
all
Terrace, he's
guys are
toxic.
huh?
No, she
Huh?
said you in Tampa Terrace.
No, Tampa Bay area. Tampa Terrace the hood.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say
You
Tampa
know
Terrace the hood.
what? Me and my friends discovered that if a guy lives in Temple Terrace, to avoid, because chances is his body count is high.
But I mean, a
Listen,
guy.
I mean,
Actually, you
but
want
a
a
guy
guy.
don't
You,
yeah.
yeah, I'm about to say you want a guy that have a high body count because I mean you want the guy to have that experience.
Yeah. Now if you want to look at quality
Nah.
over quantity, then I can understand that.
Because your overall sexual experience is going to be better if a guy have a high body count. Because he's going to know what he's doing. So if he don't know what he's doing, if he have a low body count, and that means he don't know exactly what he's doing.
Nah, I think the high body count for guys not good, because it's like he fucked everybody.
Well, that just means that he getting girls. So I mean, that just means he ain't a loser. Apparently,
I feel like guys get pussy out here by default because it's too many
no,
bitches out here.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
first of all, guys gonna get pussy by default, period. Because for every one guy is 5 females. That's just
and
the
in
world
Tampa it's
population.
like 15.
That's just the
It
world
just
population.
it just looked like that because the guys that are actually who have the confidence and the game to go and talk to women, those 10 guys is talking to all 100 women. So it just seems that way because most of the guys ain't getting them. Most of the guys are not getting. They might get one partner every year, maybe. That's like the average once a year. So that means if 10 guys are getting 20 girls a year, that means it's like 10,000 other dudes getting zero. And we're all talking
Yeah,
about
Hmm.
consensual males, 18 and up. So
that's definitely true.
it's,
Cause I don't
yeah,
see some dudes that can't get pussy to save their life, and it's like giving it to them. The girl be like just giving it to them, and they don't even know what to do with it.
Mm.
yeah.
And then
So,
and then that female come right back to me, like you done gave it to him, and he don't know what he doing, and then she come right back to you. You be like, damn, I don't even want it anymore.
y'all get slaughtered by all the dudes that Netflix and chill you, and then with one of the good guys who's been like, who actually like you and want to buy you flowers, you be like, oh, that's corny. Y'all do it to
Or
yourselves, man.
simping, what they call it.
Friend zone. Friend zone.
Yeah. But okay, for a female, how do you know when a guy like? How do you know if you friend zoned by a guy? Like if you had sex with him already?
Guys don't have women as friends, so you
No, we
either
don't.
get put in. Yeah, we don't put women in a friend zone. You either get the sex only category
Or you
or
business.
you get nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
or
nothing.
So
business.
if you
Yeah.
already got if you already got sex one time and you want it again, but you just waiting on him, that's not being like friend zone, or he just probably don't like you.
Part of the sex
I
wasn't
mean,
good.
it's okay. Oh, if you have sex with him one time and then he
You want it again, but it's like you're not like being, you know, blunt about it, and it's like you kind of giving him hints like, hey, like
How
when
long
we
have
go
it
do
been?
this again.
How long have it been?
Probably like almost 2 months, a month and a half.
oh then yeah, he got a girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say he got a girlfriend. Yeah, you was a side piece, sir.
Yeah, you the side piece. You're not
But
his
it's
friend.
like you just want the dick. You don't want the relationship. You just want the penis.
Yeah, well, you need to tell him that. You need to express that to him. If you
But you don't
express
want
that to him, if you express that to him, then he'll make accommodations for that.
like a female can like say like a female don't want a relationship because they've been through a breakup or whatever, and they just want this like they just want to fuck with this one guy, but it's like he playing games, and it's like you got all these other guys that's trying to approach that that same female, but it's like she only wants that one guy, but he's just playing games.
Yeah, she got a high body count. Feed it to the wolves.
Damn.
But I mean, I don't know. It happens. It's fucked up because it happens to guys too. So I mean, like that's just one of them things. But it's like, um, you know what I'm saying? If he has a lot of girls and there's 10 others that he likes more than you, then it just is what it is. You're gonna have to go and settle for one
How
of
would
them.
you know if he got other girls?
Hmm?
By the way, he at how would you know if he have other girls? Like,
He not giving you his time.
Yeah.
You gotta
Is he
remember.
working?
Well, yeah, that too,
Is
but
he
I'm
working
still,
8 times a
yeah.
week? Is he
but
working
still,
8 times a week?
yeah, I'm saying yeah,
Yeah.
because time is your most valuable commodity there. So if you're
Right.
not giving if he's not giving you his time, then you're not worth nothing to him.
Damn.
Correct.
And what if he's like being patient? Like he's just working
No,
on himself.
ain't no such thing as that. I mean, you can work on yourself. Not have nothing to do with the female. Now, females use that as an excuse for not jumping into a relationship, but most guys don't.
See,
So if
they
he's
will
not really
say
liking you,
that
he won't
because
say
they're still chasing that guy. They will say, "Oh, I'm not ready for a relationship." It's because they're chasing the guy who don't like them. So all the
Exactly.
good guys get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? So
And that fuckboy is just, entertaining the other bitches that probably don't like him.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
that
that
always
happens.
that
like
Exactly.
that
that
happens
though.
too.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
definitely
definitely
It's
true.
like
true.
that.
Yeah,
She
It's
like
a
Yeah,
you,
dirty
but
game
she
out
don't
there.
really like you because she like this other guy that don't really like her. Excuse me, that
right,
right,
likes another person.
right.
right.
I
I
had a
had a
female
female
like
like
that
that
was
that
on
was
my
on my
roster.
roster
So I
that I
had to
had to
let
let
go
go
for the
for the
exact
exact
same
same
reason.
reason.
Because
Cause
I
I
mean,
mean,
she
she
used to
used to
hit
hit
me
me
up.
up.
I
I
smashed
smashed
one
one
time.
time.
I
I
actually
should
smashed
smash
twice,
twice,
twice.
twice.
And then
And then
after
after
that, I
that, I
mean, I
mean, I
was
was
like,
like,
it
it
was
was
she
she
used to
used to
hit
hit
me
me
up
up
just
just
for
for
venting.
venting.
Like
Like
she
she
would
would
vent to
vent to
me
me
about the
about the
other
other
dude.
dude.
Like
Like
how
how
like
like
the
the
other
other
dude
dude
used to
used to
treat her
treat her
wrong
wrong
and
and
this
this
and
and
that.
that.
Like
Like
how
how
he
he
was
was
married
married
and
and
she
she
still
still
want to
wanted to
have a
have a
relationship
relationship
with
with
him.
him.
And
And
then
then
like
like
he
he
wasn't
wasn't
really
really
taking
taking
her
her
serious.
serious.
And
And
then I
then
was
I was
like,
like,
man,
man,
I'm
I'm
not a
not the
fucking
fucking
counselor.
counselor.
But
Or
like
like
that's
that's
not my
not my
role.
role.
And
And
like
like
She friend zoned you.
no,
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 no.
no.
So
So
see,
see,
you
you
gotta
gotta
remember, I
remember, I
don't
don't
get
get
friend
friend
zone.
zone. So,
Say
say once
once
I
I figure
figure
it
it
out,
out,
it's a
it's a
wrap.
wrap.
I'm
I'm
still
still
gonna
gonna
get
get
mine.
mine.
I
I
got what
got
I
what I
want.
I,
wanted
I
out of
think
the situation.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
get
get
I
what
what
I
I
think
want
want
out
out
of
of
the
the
That's how I
situation.
feel.
situation.
Like that's how I feel. Like my little situation. I feel like I got what I wanted, but then it's like I like the guy, but I'm like I feel like he's been hurt. But then I'm just like, damn, he might be talking to another female. But then I'm like, he always telling me he's like working hard and whatever, and I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
I
use
use
that
that
excuse
healthy.
a
excuse a
lot
lot
too.
too.
Matter of
Matter of
fact, I
fact, I
use
use
that
that
excuse a
excuse a
lot with
lot with
her
her
now.
now.
Matter of
Matter of
fact,
fact, I think she texted me.
I
I
think
think
she
she
just
just
texted me
texted me
not
not
maybe
maybe
like
like
20
20
minutes
minutes
ago.
ago
About
about
hey,
hanging out.
maybe he's
And
going to astronaut school and he's getting ready to go fly to the sun. All right,
yeah, going
give
to
him the
Houston.
benefit of the doubt.
Like yeah,
I
cause
don't play. I
I
don't
don't
play.
play them.
I
I
don't
don't
play
play
friend
friend
zone
zone
games.
games.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
tell you
tell you
right
right
now. I
now,
don't
I don't
play
play
friend
friend
zone
zone
games. So
games. So
like,
like,
if
if
you
you
try to
try to
put me
put
in the
me in the
friend
friend
zone,
zone,
it's a
it's a
wrap.
wrap.
I'm
I'm
cutting you
cutting you
Like
completely
completely
off.
off.
he told
If
me to
you
be
have,
patient. So what's
hmm?
that supposed to mean?
A
A
what?
what?
He told me to be patient.
Oh, he
Oh, he
got
got
another
another
Yeah,
chick.
chick.
he got another girl. Yeah, you. I mean, if you
And
want to be
he,
the side chick, just be transparent with him and just say I'm okay with being number two
Mm.
And
and
or
that, it's
three
not
Yeah.
wrong.
or four.
it's
It's
nothing
not
wrong with
wrong with
being
being
number
number
two and
two and
number
number
three
three
either.
either.
You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like,
Like
if
if
number
number
one
one
ain't
ain't
doing
doing
what
what
she's
she's
supposed to
supposed to
do,
do,
number
number
two
two
gonna,
gonna handle
handle business.
business.
So
So
But
Yeah.
I'm about to like cut him from my roster because I'm like, it's I can meet. I'm blocking other people like from like speaking to me for him because I'm like maybe one day he's gonna be like, hey, let's kick it on this next level. But
you
I
you
always
feel
always
keep
like
keep
your,
your
even
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
always keep your,
Look,
always keep your
options
options
open.
open.
Never
Never
block.
block. I
if
don't
if
never block anybody.
I
I
just
just
don't
don't
talk to
talk to
him
them
anymore.
anymore.
if he does it like how we do it, as soon as you pop up with a new dude, that's when I'm gonna pop up and be like, "Hey, uh, what's going on with you? I just happen to be in the area and I just want to meet." And then y'all gonna end up fucking again, and then you gonna fuck up your
waste your
relationship.
time.
So if he playing like how we do it, if you pop up with a new dude, that's when he gonna pop up and fuck up your life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know how to block people when you like them. Y'all let y'all feelings do the talking. But hey,
Yeah.
it's a dirty world out there. It's a dirty world out there. That's why I say dating is dumb. But hey, somebody got to do it.
And then
And
they
then they
expect you to
expect
Yeah.
you to
spend
spend
all this
all this
damn
damn
money
money
for
for
no
no
damn
damn
reason. I'm
reason. I'm
like,
like,
nah,
nah,
player,
player,
we
we
ain't
ain't
doing
doing
all
all
that.
that.
Especially I don't
Especially I don't
got
got
time for
Yeah,
time for
sad
sad
stories.
stories.
I don't
I don't
got
got
time
But
for
time
you,
for
but
any
you,
sad story.
nobody's
Nobody's
sad
but
sad
I'm saying
stories.
if you
stories.
really like if you really like a girl, it's like sometimes you won't even think about the money or
no,
spending
you got
it.
to think
Nah,
about the
nah, nah.
money.
Nah,
You
you're
always
always
gotta
Yeah,
gonna
think.
have
you
to think
got
about the
to.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about the
about the
money.
money,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you familiar with the term return on interest? Are you familiar with that?
Return on
Return on
investment.
investment.
ROI.
ROI.
That's
That's
that,
that
and
and that's how
that's how
I
I figure
figure
most of my
most of my
relationships.
relationship.
So
So
if I'm
if I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
get
get
no
no
like
like
any
any
return on
return on
my
my
investment,
investment,
it's
it's
not
not
worth it
worth
for
it for
me.
me.
And what's your
So
return on your investment? Pussy?
No,
no,
because
because
What?
I can get pussy
anywhere.
anywhere. Like
what
what
else she
else she
gonna
gonna
bring to
bring
the
to the
table?
table?
Is she
She
gonna
gonna
help me
help me
build in
build
the
in the
business?
business.
No, she
She
gonna
gonna
help me
help
go
me go
get some
get some
money.
money.
All right, let's
What
put
do
it
she
like
bring?
this. Look, I'm gonna put it in the most economically friendly, dumb, simple way I can. All right, so how much does a house cleaner get paid per hour?
$8.
$8 an hour. How long does it take to clean a house?
3 hours.
All right, do you clean up your man's house?
If I had a man, I'll clean his house.
All right, so bam, you just earned your $24. All right, so that's probably like lunch right there. What about like therapy? He needs someone to talk to. How much does a therapy counseling cost?
$40 an hour.
$40 an hour. How much time do you spend talking and consoling your man?
Uh, 30 minutes.
About that, you don't even make it to the hour. Damn, you suck.
Stop
but
talking
but
to
that's
me.
but
Give me
that
some dick.
but that's how man, that's how we calculate things. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if a man is fair and he has the resources, that's how we look at it. If she's doing all of this for me, you know what I'm saying, taking her out to a trip to Cabo or Aruba doesn't hurt me because she earned it. She worked for it. You just can't text me good morning, give me pussy, and think I'm supposed to pay your car note. Like what the
Some
fuck?
girls are like
That
that
too.
too.
Some
Some
girls are
girls are
like
like
that,
that.
yo.
Yo.
I done
I done
had a
had a
girl
girl
that
that
hit
hit
me
me
up
up.
that's
That's
like
like
that.
that.
Yo,
Yo,
she'll
she'll
hit
hit
me
me
up
up
just to
just to
fuck,
fuck,
so
so
she
she
can
can
later
later
on
on
just
just to
ask me
ask me
money,
money,
ask me
ask
for
me for
money
money
later
later
on.
on.
And
And
that's
that's
like
like
I
tricking
tricking
one
one.
on
don't
one.
believe that.
That's
That's
tricking
tricking
Or
one
one
better
on
on
yet,
one. That's like
prostitution
all
prostitution,
right,
like
like
on the
on the
highest
highest
level.
level right there.
or
I really
even
can't
better,
believe how females act
let's just
like
say a
like
woman
guys for
who takes
money.
care of herself. Like if she takes care of herself, like she's like a 10 out of 10. You know, as a man, like me, I have my own business. He has his own business. Just having a pretty girl at your side will automatically get you a raise of 5% on your social media, which brings an income to you. And it automatically puts you around businessmen because they're going to wonder what is he doing to have a woman that attractive and submissive by his side. Just as the
He's
same way,
paying for
if a
her.
woman, huh?
He's paying her.
He's not
He's
paying for
paying to keep
nothing.
up.
Her value automatically attracts value to him. It's not even about him paying. It's the worth. It's kind of like when you're a promoter at a club. If you bring a company an extra 20% of their monthly reportings, they're going to break you off with 10% of that. That's really what it is. If you don't bring value to that man or you don't do anything for that man, well, he doesn't deserve, you don't deserve to get anything from him. So that's really what it's all about. It's about bringing value. Just like a man, just having a man literally walking down the street with you makes you 200% less likely to be robbed. But y'all don't, but y'all get to the point where y'all think men are valueless. I mean, just having a man at your side helps you not get put in crime. That's crazy to think how
Right.
much value a man could bring to you by just being alive next to you. Y'all don't calculate
Right.
all these things.
But I would say that when a guy, like, say a guy who's already well established, like y'all have your own businesses, all y'all already have somebody, and it's like, how am I the new person trying to, if I shoot my shot or slide in your DM, it's like now I gotta show what how worthy I am.
Yes.
But it's like, what could I bring?
Yes.
What else? I mean, what else? Like, how could I bring to the table if we already have a well-established business? Like,
I don't know. Are you good with numbers?
yeah,
Can
possibly.
you can you what you call it, a workbook like a QuickBooks account? Can you balance a QuickBooks account? Can
That
you
that's like
make
a
sure?
you that's like a sec. It's like, are you looking for a girl? Like, are you looking for a wife? Or are you looking for a secretary?
I mean,
I
You
mean,
that's
that's
just
what
good.
a
asked me what value. You just asked me your
But
brains. What can you do with your brains?
okay, is she not good? Is she not good with numbers? That means that she's just like okay,
No,
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 she
no,
she can't.
no.
no.
It's
It's
other
other
stuff
stuff
besides
besides
numbers.
numbers.
He's
He's
just
just
saying
saying
in
in
general.
general.
What
What
else
else
can
can
you
you
bring
bring
to
to
that
that
guy?
guy? That's
What.
Okay,
going.
if a female cooking
Yeah.
cleaning,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I mean, that's
that's
good.
good.
I
I
mean,
mean,
can you
can you
cook and
cook and
clean
clean
and be
and be
better
better
than
than
the
the
other
other
female
female
at
at
that
that
particular
particular
job?
job?
You, as a man, every day we have to compete for whether you're an average man or I mean, if you're an average woman, high value, regular value, and low value man, all of us have to compete to get you, and you have to make a decision. So it's not like it's inconceivable to think that you got to compete for a person. You have to compete. So especially like if that's the type of man you are 100% wanting, you're gonna have to compete against other women unless you want a loser who don't get bitches. You can always settle for that.
That's the
That's the
easy
easy
thing.
thing.
I
I
mean,
mean,
and then anything
anything
that's
that's
hard.
hard.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you
you
want to be
want to be
successful in
successful in
I
life.
life.
just
The
Hard
hard
things are
things are
always
always
it's
it's
going
going it's
to
going
take
to take
some
some
work to
work to
get it.
get, you know.
So
So
Yeah. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying, most guys like you see Jonathan Majors, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of money. He went to the gym. He get better roles. He gotta compete for those roles in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta compete. You know what I'm saying? If this guy is fucking girls like Beyonce, if you don't look like Beyonce, how you think he just gonna give you a shot? No, man, you gonna have to do the work. But that takes
so I mean,
transparency.
I mean,
it's a
it's a
lot of
lot of
things. I
things. I
mean,
mean,
she
she
can be
can be
like a
like a
motivator. She
motivator.
could
She can
do.
do.
It's a
It's a
lot of
lot of
things she
things
can
she can
bring to
bring
the
to the
table
table
that
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 guy
guy
find
what
find
about
valuable.
value in.
single
Yeah.
mothers?
What
What
about
about
him?
it?
I'm out that one.
I mean, I don't have no
Problems
problems
with
with
a
a
single
single
female. I
female. I
mean,
mean,
single
single
mother. I
mother. I
mean,
mean,
it
it
is
is
what it
what it
is. I
is. I
mean,
mean,
you
you
made a
made a
bad
bad
choice at
choice
the
at the
beginning
beginning
to
to
become a
become a
single
single
mother. I
mother. I
mean,
mean,
it
it
is
is
what it
what it
is.
is.
Wait, so wait, hold on. So it's the female fault for that she's a single mother.
Hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
she
It's
she
has
not
has
even
actions.
access.
about fault. Oh God.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
yeah,
no, no.
Hey, she the one.
Wow.
No. So yes, it is okay, okay. We're gonna take you out of this. Who has 100% authority over a child being born? 100%. A woman or a man?
The female.
Who has 100% authority on whether you have sex?
You yourself, a female, or the man. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be blamed on the female being a single mother.
No, no, no.
Like,
I'm not putting the blame on nobody. I'm not putting the blame. Woman, let's just say if the man has to come to you in order to get the booty, okay? Whether you do it wrong with a puncture condom, whatever. Now, if you get pregnant, if a man says I want to have that kid and you say no, it's no. If the man says I don't want to have that kid and you say I'm going to have that kid, it's going to happen. Now, if you choose to have the baby with no legal documentation or, whatever, or he switch up on you, it happens. It's life. Wrap it up, take the L. It happens. It's not about blaming, it's about taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? You got to take accountability in your fault. He got to take accountability in his fault. You just can't blame the man for it. That's just illogical.
mm,
That
That
makes
makes
But
sense.
I
sense.
will
I
say
mean,
this.
I was
I was
about
about
to
to get
get
to
to
that
that
point,
point,
but
but I was gonna say a little bit harsher than what you were gonna say, but yeah.
what you was gonna
Yo,
say?
no. Oh no, you was about to flame that ass.
Nah,
You
say
was about to
say it.
flame that ass.
I'm gonna
Let's
leave
let
it
the
at the
politically
politically
correct
correct
the way
the way
you
you
had it,
had
but
it, but
okay.
okay.
So is
Yeah.
single mothers
So
damaged goods?
No,
No,
I
I
didn't
didn't
say it
say
was
it was
damaged
damaged
goods. I
good. I
mean, you
mean, you
made a
made a
mistake.
mistake.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
it's
time to
time to
move
move
on
on
now. You
now.
know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
I
I
don't
don't
have
have
nothing
nothing
wrong
Well,
wrong
with.
with.
Like
Like
I
I
think
It's
think
not.
the
single
single
females
females
are
are
amazing,
amazing,
right?
right?
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
as
as
far as
far as
dating
dating
a
a
single
single
female,
female,
I
I
would
would
do it.
do it.
But
But
it is
it
what
is
it
what it
is.
is.
I don't
I don't
have no
have no
problem
So
with
problem,
nothing.
me personally.
Nothing's wrong with the single mother, but you can't discount there's a whole burden just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't discount that part. Like if I'm dating a single mother, okay, if I'm dating you, you're a single mother. Can I discipline your kid?
If it's been a long, you know, longevity of a relationship, and we have an agreement of like the way you discipline my kid, like I'm not gonna let my kid be disrespectful to you. So like you can tell my kid like,
So
yo,
So
if
if
the
the
kid
kid, if
so
so
if
if
you
if you
moved in
moved in
my
my
house,
house,
right,
right,
with
with
your
your
kid,
kid,
it
it
still be
still be
boundaries
boundaries
on
on
like
like
what
what's
the
the
disciplinary.
disciplinary.
That's what
That's
you're
what you're
saying.
saying.
until I feel like physical disciplinary, like you gotta be married. Like I feel like you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody else's kid. Like
So
let
then, as
the
a man, if I'm dating you, then I'm gonna ask you why didn't you marry your ex, unless I already know you not your ex, but your baby daddy.
yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure he could discipline his kid without having to have a debate because he helped you made that mother. But ultimately,
yeah,
this is what I will say though. If a high value man who has money, resources, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much guys like us, your kid will have to add value to us. Like for instance, if your child is an athlete and I'm a coach, that brings me value because now our goals align. But if your kid just want to be on demon time and wants to be the next Kodak Black, and I'm in the law enforcement, that's a conflict of interest. It's going to be
yeah,
chaos.
right,
I don't want chaos. I can't have chaos. I could lose my job over chaos, and I didn't even make that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it makes it harder for you per se, but you know what I'm saying? It just comes to a level of being able to unlock that type of communication. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't discount that there is a whole child. And then you also got to come to the realization that there are other women that don't have that type of trauma as well.
Right.
And
And
you got to factor
factor
in
in
also
also
that's
there's
a
a
male
male
that's in
that's
the
in the
house
house
that
that
he
he
has to
has to
that
that
male
male
has to
has to
show
show
some type of
have some type of
value
value
to
to
uh
uh,
no
to
so
show
that
that
he's
he's
an
an
actual
actual
male.
male.
You
It,
you
you
can
can
show
show
that the
the
kid
kid
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you got to also be a man because a lot of these times when a man does go into dating a single mother, he's put last.
Right.
Right.
And also and then people don't factor like if you've had exes who you know been with the kid could be traumatized too and then take it out on that guy and now he takes the rap for all the other dudes that you brought in it's just so much mental gymnastics that a lot of men probably choose not to do it. But then again, my preference isn't the preference of all men, so you just gonna have to find you a you know,
A
you
simp.
might have to settle for less, but it is what it is.
I
I
know a
know a
lot of
lot of
guys
guys
don't do
don't
it
do it
because
because
they
they
get
get
discounted.
discounted.
Your
Your
value
value
get
get
discounted
discounted
when
when
you
you
date
date
a
a
single
single
female.
female.
Because
Because
they
they
still
still
value
value
that
that
baby
baby
daddy
daddy
or
or
their
their
ex
ex
at
at
a
a
higher
higher
state in
state
their
in their
lives at
lives at
that
that
point.
point.
Even though
Even though
that
that
person that
person
they're
that they're
dating
dating
treats
treat
them
them
equal
equal
or
or
better
better
than
than
the
the
previous
previous
person.
person.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say is it fair? Probably not, but I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. A lot of good dudes get rejected by chicks, and that's just how life is. It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
life.
I
I
just
just
heard a
heard a
story
story
about
about
that
that
where the
where the
dude
dude he
he
took
took care
care
of
of
um the
the
girl's
girl's
daughter.
daughter.
He
He
paid for
paid
the
for the
graduation.
graduation.
He
He
paid
paid
for
for
the
the
girl's
girl's
college,
college,
and
and
then he
then
was
he was
paying for
paying
the
for the
wedding.
wedding.
And
And
then
then
the
Yeah,
the
girl
girl
didn't
didn't
I
the
yeah
remember
the
girl
girl
that.
didn't
didn't
yeah
yeah
the
the
girl
girl
didn't
didn't even
invite
invite
him to
him to
the wed his
his
people to
people
the
to the
wedding,
wedding
and
and
invited
invited
the
the
baby
baby
daddies
daddies
people.
people.
to the
to the
table,
table,
and he
and he
couldn't
couldn't
even
even
get
get
his
his
people
people
into
into
the
the
wedding that
wedding
he
that he
was
was
paying
paying
for.
for.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
kind of
kind of
wild.
wild.
So what about guys
Yeah.
who have kids? Like guys
Mm-hmm.
who, guys, because I feel like, guys create single mothers. Like, a female will try to work it out with a man, especially when they have a kid with the guy, but they know that the guy is no good and the guy, he's out here in the streets and shit. And it's like, a guy can have multiple kids, yet he can have his preference of dealing with women without kids, but then boom, have another baby with this female and then make her a single mother. So it's like it's okay for a guy to make women single mothers and have multiple kids, but when a female,
Just
she's
like
by
we just
herself.
said, she's making the decision to have sex with that man. It is illegal for me to go out and have sex with a woman if she says no. That's a crime. That's 15 to 20 years right there. So what are we talking about here?
I feel like it's just gender.
Feel
What's the
like
word
you
called?
feel like. Well, let me tell you something. One thing we all know about life: ain't nothing is equal, ain't nothing fair. Y'all can get into the club for free. We can't. Oh fucking well. Oh well. Just like
It's so many of us
what women?
that we yeah. I'm saying like we women get into the club free because we bring value. We attract the men coming into the club, so they're going to make the women
Oh,
free in the club.
okay. So y'all okay with being used when it benefits you?
Damn, I didn't think
Yeah,
about that.
exactly. Look, women want equality when it benefits them. That's all I'm gonna say. When war pops off, I don't know if you've seen it in Ukraine. All the feminists that was like, women need to fight in war. Guess what? When the war happened in Ukraine, women had the choice. No, they didn't have a choice. They had to leave the country. All the feminists, all the ones that said let's stay and fight. Guess where they was at? On a train or on a plane coming to America, coming go somewhere else. The man had to stay and fight. Not one feminist stood up against that. Not one. You can't pick and choose when you want to be equal. And then that's why like a lot of us we don't argue with women on these things. If you want what you want, just don't be mad at the consequences that you get. If a man has 10 baby mamas, he can't be mad when he's never able to climb the social ladder. It is what it is. It's not about blaming, it's about taking accountability for your actions, man and woman. Simple as that.
Yeah,
10
yeah.
baby
I
Man,
met
mamas.
a
that's
guy.
That's
expensive,
expensive,
boy.
boy. If he
I
actually
was
taking
Taking care
care
of
of his
kids.
kids.
Yeah, I met a guy that was he's very well known in Tampa, and he got like 8 or 9 kids. I think he had like 8 kids. But when we was talking, I talked to him through a dating app, and he doesn't even disclose how many kids he has. He just says has kids and want more. So me and him was talking, and he got upset with me because I've noticed on the dating apps guys are quick to ask for your phone number, and I'm like, let's talk through this chat first before I'll give you my phone number. So the guy got upset because I didn't give him my phone number, and he was like, see, this is what's wrong with you women. Y'all pick and choose who to give your number to. And I was like, no, you're generalizing me right now. I just don't want to give my number. Like, nigga, we didn't even have a full blown conversation. So we exchanged social medias, and then when I click on social medias, I see a whole fucking Brady Bunch, and I'm like, I message him. I'm like, hey, how many kids do you have? And he's like 8, and I'm just like, you have some nerve to get mad at me because I don't want to give you my number, but you over here with like 6 baby mothers and 8 fucking kids.
You know what's funny between that interaction? A dude with no kids that's probably a little chubby and probably a little short wouldn't even be able to get past that argument right there.
You are absolutely
Y'all
right. Yeah,
show
female.
y'all show know how to get y'all energy up, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's part of nature. I don't complain.
See, guys don't like fat girls, and girls don't like short niggas. So
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm just
Girls
Girls
like
saying
like
if I
guys.
guys.
can't pick if I take
I'm
you
about to
to
say,
Aruba and I can't pick you up, that's a red flag. That's all I'm saying. And I
Damn.
can lift a
Oh,
lot.
damn.
damn,
I can lift a lot.
Girls
girls
like
like
guys.
guys with kids anyways.
Wasn't there a post that said if you're a good dad, you're gonna get a lot of booty or something like that? I could have sworn I posted that.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know,
but
but
I
I
use
use
that to
that to
my
my
advantage
advantage
all the
all the
time,
time,
though.
though.
I
I
got two
got two
boys,
boys,
so
so
I
I
always use
always use
that to
that
my
to my
advantage.
advantage.
But
But
it's
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 one of
one
the
of the
cards I
cards I
play all
play
the
all the
time.
time.
But
But
it
it
works for
works for
me.
me.
You
I
use
mean,
your
these are good
sons
questions
to get
though.
you use
These
your
are
son to get bitches.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Say
Say
what?
what?
You, I said you use your sons to get bitches.
No.
No.
Most of the
Most of
time,
the
they
time,
don't
they
even
don't even
see
see
pictures of
pictures of
my
my
son
son
unless I
unless I
show it
show
to
it to
them.
them.
It's
It's
not
not
something that
something that
I
I
advertise.
advertise.
Hey, I
Hey, I
tell them
tell
I
them I
got
got
kids.
kids.
If
If
they
they
ask, I
ask, I
have
have
kids.
kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
I
two
got two
boys.
boys.
They
They
stay
stay
with
with
me.
me.
That's all. That's
That's
all they
all they
need to
need to
know.
know.
and they go from there. Hey, if a chick really like you, bro, she gonna come up with shit in her head. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
mean,
And then
And
if
then
I think,
these are definitely good questions.
and
and
then if
then
I
if I
think
think
she's
she's
qualified
qualified
enough,
enough,
then
then
I
I
invite her
invite her
over to
over to
my
my
house.
house.
But if
But
she's
if she's
not
not
qualified
qualified
enough,
enough,
she's
she's
not
not
meeting the
meeting the
kids at
kids at
all.
all.
So
So
no
no
matter
matter
how
how
much
much
pussy
pussy
she
she
giving
giving
up,
up,
if she
if she
don't
don't
have no
have no
skills,
skills,
you know
you
what
know
I
what I
mean?
mean?
It
It
is
is
what it
what it
is.
is.
Oh, I got a question. So, like, okay, baby, Father's Day coming up, right? If you kicking it with a female and she got a kid and she decides to buy something like for her baby father, would you feel some type of way?
No, I
No,
can
I can
care
care
less.
less.
That
It
don't
don't
bother
bother
me.
me.
As long as
So,
Why
it
would
what
ain't
about?
that?
drama.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
would
why
that
would that
bother
bother
somebody
somebody
anyways?
anyways?
Yeah,
That
That
sound
like
like
sound
it
like
was
some
a post.
somebody
being
being
jealous.
jealous.
That
That
sound
sound
like
like
somebody
somebody
being
being
jealous
jealous
for
for
no
no
reason.
reason.
Like you
Like you
counting
No,
counting
somebody
somebody
it
else.
was
else.
with the mother.
Who
Who
cares?
cares?
Well,
You
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 telling
telling
the
you
wait,
wait
you
you
telling the
telling the
guy
guy
that
that you
you bought
bought
something for
something
the
for the
other
other
guy?
guy?
You
You
trying
trying
to
to
antagonize
antagonize
him?
them?
Cause
Cause
that
that
sound like
sound like
you
you
that
that
sound
sound
like you
like you
trying to
trying to
demean
demean
that
that
guy
guy
on
on
purpose.
purpose.
To
To
me,
me,
that's what
that's
it
what it
sounds
sound
like.
like. If
If you
you
gonna
gonna
tell him
tell him
that,
that,
because you
because
don't
you
have
don't
a
have a
kid
kid
with
with
that
that
particular
particular
person,
person,
yeah,
yeah,
you
you
sound like
sound
you're
like you're
trying to
trying to
antagonize him
antagonize him
or
or
demean
demean
him
him
or
or
devalue
devalue
him.
him.
But
But that's just
Or
me.
that's my
That's my
personal
personal
opinion on
opinion
say
on
that
like
that
one.
a,
one.
or say like, or like, let's say like a family trip. The guy, the baby father's like, hey, like I want to do something with the family, but I don't want your boyfriend to come. And she explains to you like, hey, like I'm gonna do this family trip. My parents and his parents going to be there, but he, he doesn't want you to come. Would you feel some type of way?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Who
that's
just
do you
just
saying
saying
respect?
that's
just
just
saying
saying
that they
that they
gonna
gonna
fuck
fuck
anyway.
anyway.
So
So
they
they
gonna
gonna
fuck no
fuck no
matter
matter
what.
what.
So
So
you
you
gotta
gotta
take
Who
take
do
that.
you
that.
res-
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna take
gonna take
that
that
L
L
anyways.
anyways.
Why they gonna?
who do you respect more, your baby daddy or your boyfriend?
Ooh, my.
If if you have to think about that more than a second, the boyfriend's already losing. He's wasting his time.
Why you
Mm-hmm.
can't just respect both?
It don't so are you polygamous? You have two boyfriends that you respect equally?
Garden
Garden
Like
table.
table.
why you got to choose? Like that's like the whole like the mothers. It was a Mother's Day post, and it was like the guy said he was buying his baby mother some flowers, and the girlfriend got upset for Mother's Day, and she was like, "Well, why you didn't buy me flowers?" But she doesn't have a kid. Bought a boyfriend.
It doesn't work the same way for men and women. It don't work the same way. You got to get that out your head. It don't work the same way.
It should work the same way.
But
But
It should,
I
but we
don't.
don't work off
But
shoulds.
but I mean, why would the girl be mad anyway?
I
I
don't even
don't even
understand
understand
that
that
one.
one. Why is
Why is
she
she mad?
mad?
She don't
She
have
don't
a
have a
Yeah,
kid
it
kid
was
by the
by
a
dude.
yeah, it was a post, and the girls was just like, it was a bunch of females that was just like, he shouldn't get his baby mother nothing, like because that means that
no
he
No,
still
fuck.
got
fuck.
feelings for her.
No,
No,
that's
that's
stupid as
stupid as
hell.
hell.
And I do it. I was like, it's fucking Mother's Day. Like he's appreciating his baby mother, and they were like, Nah, that means that he still got feelings for her.
No,
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 not at
not at
all.
all.
Like they was
Man,
like, he should only give
Well,
his mother something and not his baby mother something.
no,
No,
because
because
if he
if he
has
have
kids,
kids, he's
he's showing a
showing a
good
good
example
example
there.
there.
That's
That's
exactly
exactly
what
what
he's
he's
doing.
doing.
He's
He's
showing
showing
yeah.
that's
that's
what
what
he's
he's
supposed to
supposed
be
to be
doing.
doing.
That's
That's
So
showing
much
showing a good example.
toxicity.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, the
the
girl
girl
itself,
itself,
that
that
girlfriend,
girlfriend,
if
if
she
she
got
got
mad
mad
over
over
that,
that,
hey,
hey,
it's a
it's a
wrap.
wrap.
It's a
It's a
wrap.
wrap.
We
We
ain't
ain't
talking no
talking no
more
Yeah.
more
because
because
Just like if I was,
you ain't on the same you ain't on the same maturity level.
You
You
ain't there
ain't
for
there
the
for the
yeah,
kids.
it's
kids.
all these ratchet scenarios. At this point, I don't even know if there is a good answer.
That just
Cause I
sound
mean, like
it
for
just
real though.
That
that
just
just
sounds
sounds
stupid.
stupid
If
to
you
me.
gotta think about it, it's all stupid. Like if you got if a baby daddy is saying, yeah, you could come over to the son's birthday party, but you can't bring your boyfriend. What the hell? What the? It's like at this point, if we're putting ultimatums on this, it's like I'll just have my own birthday party. Call it a day. Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm the boyfriend, you the girlfriend. We'll have our own birthday for Junior, and the baby daddy can
Yeah,
come.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
better have some
Because
gifts
because
too.
I mean, because
he got he
he
got an
got an alternative
alternative motive
motive
for
for
that.
that.
He
Yeah.
definitely got
Definitely
an
got an
alternative
alternative
motive.
motive.
If the
If
I
the
feel like
boyfriend
boyfriend
with
can't
come,
come,
men,
I mean, it's making her choose between her baby daddy and boyfriend. Now she got to think about it. He already won if she got to think about it.
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, he already won. It's not even, if I was the boyfriend in that situation, if she got to, let me think about it. All right, I'm packing up my shit and I'm going to go and find me a single mom I don't have to go through this shit with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even up for debate. It should be no, I'm bringing
Or
my
I'm going
man.
with your friend.
I'm
I'm
going with
going with her
her.
friend though next.
I'll be
I'll be
a
as
just as
just as
Yeah,
talking
talking
to
as she
me.
is. I'm
I'm going
going
to
to
her
her
best
best
friend
friend
after
after
that.
that.
yeah. But either way, it's all
but
messy, man. But I love those
but
Facebook posts because I can't provide a popular answer. People want the toxic answers, and I don't indulge.
I
I
think
think
that's
that's
just
just
wild.
wild.
That is
That is
absurd to
absurd to
me.
me.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I
I
wish a
wish a
girl
girl
would
would
tell me
tell me
something
something
like
like
that.
that.
I feel like
Yeah,
with
that's
guys, like with baby daddies, I feel like they can like kind of like mess up a relationship.
If you
If you
allow them
allow them
to,
to,
I mean, yeah.
No, with the guy, because like with guys, some guys do be feeling like very what's that word, like overprotective and shit, like
of
when it
of
comes
what?
to their
what?
girlfriend, of their
They're
They're
not.
not in
girlfriend
a
and their baby father.
They're
they're
not in
not
a
in a
relationship with
relationship
them
with them
anymore.
anymore. That's
That's the
the
reason why
reason
they
why they
have the
have the
title
title
as
of
baby
baby
daddy,
daddy,
baby
baby
mama.
mama.
It's
It's
not
not
a
a
relationship. They're
relationship. They're
not the
not the
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
They're
They're
not the
not the
wife.
wife.
So
So
what
what
are
are
we
we
even
even
talking
talking
about
about
here?
here?
They're
They
not
not
This
even
is
even
in a
in a
relationship.
relationship.
They don't
They don't
have the
have a
this is
title.
title.
why this is why most men honestly believe that the baby mom still be fucking the baby daddy. Because if he ruining all your relationship, you better off just sticking with him and dealing with him
Yeah,
every twice a year. You know what I'm saying? So
and then
eventually
yeah,
y'all gonna have to go back.
yeah.
You
You
might as
might
well
as
But
be
well
but
be
your
let
your
me
boyfriend
boyfriend
now
now
or your
or your
but
husband.
let
husband.
me tell you. I'm about to say, let me tell you a story. So like I only had one relationship in Florida, had a good guy and whatever, and I feel like my baby father got in between our relationship, and he pretty much he got into my ex's head, and I explained to my ex like, don't pay attention to that nigga. He just talking. Why are you allowing him to talk to you or like message you through social media talking shit? Like he pretty much was like, I'm gonna get my family back. And I travel a lot, so I would go up north to visit my family, and it was for the holidays. I asked my ex, "Hey, are you gonna come with us up north to visit?" He was like, "You made up your mind already. I don't know why you're telling me this." So I was confused. I'm like, "What do you mean I made up my mind? I'm asking you, do you want to come?" And he was like, "No, I gotta work." So I said, "Okay." And he was like, "And if you go, we're done." And I was confused because I'm like, So I'm supposed to not go up north to visit my family. And he was like, but your baby father's up there and y'all gonna be a family while you up there. And I'm like, no, that's why I'm trying to bring you with me.
Didn't I just say that as soon as you pop up with a new dude, the baby daddy gonna come in? I literally just said that, and I don't even know you.
You
You
did
did
say
say
that.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
I'm
say
like,
that.
come on, man. We know what's up, man. Most men just choose not to go through it, and the ones that do, bless their heart, you know, because these kids need fathers. Somebody got to
But
do
I
it.
feel I but I feel like the like my ex, I feel like he used the poor excuse to like to avoid coming with me to up north because he feel as though my baby father's gonna be in. Like my baby father's in the same town that my
Well,
family's
Well,
in.
well,
some
some
guys are
guys are
intimidated
intimidated
by
by
other
other
guys
guys,
anyways if
anyways,
they
if they
don't
don't
know
know
them.
them.
And
And
if you
if you
don't
don't
have
have
confidence, I
confidence, I
mean,
mean,
you
you
sound like
sound
a
like a
beta
beta
guy.
guy.
You
You
sound like
sound like
somebody that's a
somebody's a
beta
beta
type.
type.
And
And
Yeah,
so,
if
so,
he's afraid of conflict, because I mean, like, if you, he's a good guy, right? So he's probably not used to this type of deal. If I gotta travel up north to potentially be in conflict with a dude I don't know, I'm gonna be like, if you want your family back, bro, get your family back. I don't know what this man
Damn.
do. I don't know who he know. He's thinking about his own safety because obviously you safe. You know what I'm saying? You know, so he thinking about himself. So he just put himself first. And
And
you
and
wasn't very nurturing of that fact.
but it's like he gave me an ultimatum of like me staying in Florida for Thanksgiving, excuse me, versus going up north to visit my family for Thanksgiving.
If he's a good guy, doesn't he come from a good family too?
Yeah, and that's why I was like confused with because I'm just like, so I'm not supposed to go up north to visit my family for the holidays
did you
did
go
because
you
and
go
he
and
visit his
feel
visit his
like,
family?
family?
huh?
Did you go
Did
and
you go
visit
and
his
visit his
family?
family?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
but
he's
definitely.
oh
definitely
wait
beta
wait wait
type.
wait, but it was one time I did visit his family and I felt like he always held that over my head because it was like it was one time his family was having a party, but it was like it wasn't his actual cousin. Well, no, it wasn't even his cousin, his real blood cousin, but somebody who's like his cousin. It was the girlfriend birthday party, and she's best friends with his ex. And before the party, he told me his family may act different towards me because the ex is around.
Who
Who
cares
At
what his
cares
least
what
he
his
family
family
gave
think?
you
think?
at least he was secure enough to tell you that.
Okay, now we get to the house. We pull up, and I feel like his attitude is like it's like he's like trying to create an argument. I'm just like, if you don't want me to be here, just say that. And he was like, well, then just go. So I left, and then I'm like, yo, you really gonna let me leave? And then he just like, you said you was leaving, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going back and forth. And I was like, well, give me the address because like I already drove off on the location, and I'm like, I'm new to Florida. And then he was like, why should I give you the location? You don't want to come here.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no more of this. That's some beta male cuck shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't deal with beta males. So you
Yeah,
have
Yeah,
he.
fun with
he.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
What's
he
what's a
definitely
definitely
don't
don't
bait? What's
like.
a
like.
beta male?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's a bit.
definitely a
That's
beta.
That's
that's
a
definitely
good.
beta.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
definitely a
definitely a
beta
beta
female.
female.
He
He.
That's too sassy for me. That's too sassy for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
And
gonna give
from
the
that
man.
point,
I'm
and
gonna give the. I'm gonna give the man his props on what he right, but I mean, I'm not gonna say he wrong. I'm just saying it's indifferent to how we would, you know what I'm saying, deal with these situations if we choose to even be involved.
yeah, like I feel like he was looking out for me, was just telling me like his family may act different, but then it was like he was like when we would talk, he would bring up his ex or like certain like when like before the event happened, he was just like always like he was bringing her up or like what she have done, and he don't know why she's going to be at the party, and he was like, oh. And guess what? She asked about me if I'm coming to the party and if I'm bringing somebody, and it was like it made me feel
Man,
uneasy.
y'all wasn't in no relationship. Y'all was trauma bonded. He had ex problems. You had baby daddy issues. Y'all should have been friends. Y'all was trauma bonded. Y'all wasn't in no relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't
It don't
sound like a
sound like a
relationship at
relationship at
all.
all.
This is why therapy is needed so we don't do these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel
So,
like with guys, women, I feel like women are more healed than men. Like when women
oh
become
God.
single, women are, I feel like women prosper after like a bad breakup. Show me a female that didn't prosper after a breakup.
After
After
like
Oh
like
three,
man.
three, after 3 months or so.
But for
I
a
ain't gonna
guy,
lie. What?
let's see if I can
that's a
That's a.
go.
this
Ooh,
is
this is.
hmm.
I'm
I
I
mean,
mean,
dying, man.
you,
Sure.
yeah.
what you
What you
mean by
mean by
Sure.
like prosper? What you mean like prosper?
Females, when females get out of a relationship, especially a toxic one, eventually they self heal. They, do better. You can tell that they flourish, and then they get with another fuckboy, and then they go back to square one. But most
they
They're
not
not
females
healing.
healing
don't.
though.
They doing
They're
the
doing the
exact
exact same thing. That's the definition of insanity.
It
That is the
sound. You know
definition.
what? That's
That is the
beautiful.
definition.
That's
That is the
definition of
definition of
insanity.
insanity.
That's the
That's the
doing the
definition of being
same thing,
thing.
expecting
As
different
it is,
results.
right.
Oh my God. You know what?
When do
I
guys
like it.
heal?
But
I
Guys
like
don't
it.
heal. Guys don't.
I
Females think
heal.
that.
look.
Look. If I break up with you,
I'm
I'm
healing in
healing
30
30
minutes or
minutes or
so
so.
because I'm
Cause
about
I'm
to
about
go
to go
smash
smash
another
another
chick.
chick.
Exactly. That's not healing.
I'm.
That's just.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Why?
Why? Why not?
If a female do the same exact thing, she a hoe.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not right.
You know
Nothing.
Nothing
what?
in
I
life.
mean,
Nothing in
Life is
life is
right.
right.
Nothing
Nothing
in
in
life is
life is
fair.
fair.
But
But
the
the
best way to
best
get
way to
over
get
a
over a
female
female
is
is
by
by
going
going
to
to
the
the
next
next
female.
female.
I will say
Same
that
thing with the guy.
women have more resources. There are a lot of beta dudes out there who would just throw money at you and listen to your stories. And for man, we really don't have that many options. And if we do rebound and go fuck another girl, we might, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes will heal, but I mean dudes got what, 10 times more suicide rates than women. So it's not really about like, yeah, I mean, how you feel is right, but it's because y'all have more resources. It's not really a flex. It's kind of fucked up.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
But I'm
definitely
definitely
healed
healed
after
after
I
I
break up
break
with
up
you.
with you. It's
Once we
once we
done,
No,
done, we
I
done.
ain't. Yeah.
I'm
cutting you
cutting you
off.
off.
So
So,
and
and
if I'm
if
gonna
I'm
get
gonna
in
get in
another
another
relationship, it's
relationship,
gonna
it's gonna
be the
be the
opposite
opposite
of
of
what you
what
were.
you were.
So
So
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
go
gonna
and
go and
I
do the
was.
exact same thing that I just
yeah.
did. That's just
That's
not.
just
That's
not
just
the
not the exact same
thing.
thing.
That's
That's
And nah, I'm just laughing at when she said flourish. Like these girls are just breaking up with a dude and just going out and working on their mixtape. It's like get the fuck out of here.
Look at Summer Walker. She's flourishing. She
no,
got
she
no,
that
she
not.
not.
She's
makeup.
No,
She
she
she's the
is.
not.
worst example. You just
She
Literally
literally just did a interview with what's that, Carisha,
just
just
talking
talking
about
about
this.
this.
I don't
What
know,
she?
man. I guess that's a good example. I guess Summer Walker is a good example because ain't she on Baby Daddy number 2 already? Yeah, she's definitely
She's like
winning.
she's like the high class
like
like
Sukahana.
Sukihana.
That's
That's
what
what
she
she
remind me
remind
of.
me of.
She's like
She's
the
like the
higher
higher
class of
class of
that.
that.
She's like
She's
there's
like
just
there's
one
just one
step
step
above her.
above her.
She's about
You
She's
to
about
could
the
have
snap
exact
said
right
What
same
now.
thing.
happened
Missy.
to Summer?
You could have said Missy Elliott or something. You know what I'm
Missy
saying? Like you
Elliott
could have
lost
said something.
weight. What?
She's
She's
flourishing.
flourishing.
And she got like more on her masters. She's traveling the world. Her health is better. She got through all her trauma when she was dating with a old boy. She's happy. That's flourishing. Summer Walker
What
ain't
about what
flourishing.
about what about Danny Lee?
And she in
Ain't she in
jail.
Stop
jail?
it.
She in
She in
jail
jail
right
right
now.
now.
She in
She
jail
in
right
jail right
now.
now
Stop
as
it.
we speak.
She
She
almost killed
almost killed
somebody
somebody
over the
over the
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You tro you trolling now.
That's
That's
wild.
wild.
That is
That is
I
wild.
say
wild.
the closest to toxic flourishing, I would say it's probably Lori Harvey because she ain't got pregnant yet. So I would say after a breakup, she find her new high value dude and
Is
go to more
is
places
Lori a
around the
Har is
world.
a hoe? Is Lori Harvey a hoe?
No.
Nah.
I said toxic flourishing. So I would say if you want to go to this
Why
data
is she
point of Summer
toxic?
Walker, huh?
Why is Lori Harvey toxic?
Well, this
What
you,
makes
you
her
ever heard of the
toxic?
term? You want to be a what is it? Freak in the sheet. What? How it go? She
A lady, lady,
Lady in the
lady in the
street.
business.
street,
In
freaking,
the street.
Lady in the
lady in the
street,
street,
freaking in
Yeah.
freaking in the
bed, something
bed,
like
something
that.
like that.
So it's just like no man wants to see your body count on display for the world. Like you know how many other artists out there that's probably fucking each other on the low. She's just doing it in a weird fashion that if I had a daughter, I would not tell her to do what Lori Harvey is doing. If you want to mess with these guys, do it on the low. Don't do it out in the open. That's just not class.
But she can't help it because she's a high profile celebrity, so they're always going to be watching her.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't move like that celebrity. Even celebrities don't do. She's young, she's new. She probably think that's acceptable, but it's like, damn, dog. And she left her yeah, she left her fiance so she can go out in the streets. But she's a
Ooh,
celebrity and her dad's a millionaire, so she can do that. But we talking about majority of the world ain't Lori Harvey. They can't do what Lori Harvey doing. They can't do that.
yeah, I
She's
see. Listen,
flourishing off proxy.
there was backlash and Megan Thee Stallion recently because Megan Thee Stallion is dating the soccer player,
What
Yeah,
about it?
About it.
Megan. Yeah, she dumped the old boy and got with a soccer player.
and they're like how she's toxic. Like he stood by her side throughout that whole situation, that gun situation with Tory Lanez. And now look at her. She already moved on with a soccer player and how she's toxic.
Yeah, it
I
is
just
what
feel
it
like
is.
I feel like
But what
But
she
was she
anybody
fucking the
fucking the
dude at the
dude at the
same
same
time
time?
as she was
She
with
was with
Tory, Tory
Tory
Lane
Lane
anyways.
anyways.
No, I
No,
said
I
she
said
was
she was
fucking that
fucking that
dude
dude
during
during
the
the
whole
whole
time she was
time she
with
was with
Tory
Tory
Lane
Lane
anyways,
anyways,
right?
right?
The
The
ex.
ex.
Probably.
yeah.
And then
And
she
then she
fucked
fucked
the
the
baby
baby
too.
too.
So I
So I
mean,
mean,
it is
it
what it
is what it
is.
is.
Yeah, it is what I mean. These guys are like celebs, man. At this point, it's like they'll get over it. They can have anybody they want, both men and women. But majority of us, it ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? A dude who like let's just say put money and help the girl out through a case. I spent all these money on you, and then you leave me for another dude. I don't get my ROI that we was talking about. I took an L, but that happens though. That happens.
Then
And
the
the
next
next
female
female
that he
that he
come
come
across
across
is gonna
is
be
gonna be
worse on
worse on
her.
her.
And
And
then
then
that
that
female is
female
gonna
is gonna
tell her
tell her
friends, "Hey,
friends,
this
"Hey,
nigga
this nigga
ain't
ain't
shit."
shit."
And then
And then
that's where
that's
that
where that
whole
whole
conversation
conversation
comes
comes
about.
about.
Hmm.
That's how
That's how
Nigga
that's how
that's
that
how that
works.
works.
And then
And then
niggas just
I
be
then
picking
I
toxic females.
or
Hmm?
or
vice
vice
versa,
versa,
vice
vice
versa.
versa.
No. Females don't create toxic guys.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Guys
We just
just
said
said
it.
it. Literally, literally
We
we
just
just
said the
said the
scenario
scenario.
and
And
It works on both ends, all right. If both people get screwed, all right. Good dudes get with bad girls, get fucked over, turn to a bad guy, then go fuck over a good girl, then that good girl turn bad. It's a toxic cycle for both genders. It's
so
that
wait,
that 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 is what's going on.
so with Ciara and Future, was Ciara toxic?
Yes.
What?
Okay, how about this? Are you familiar with relationships? You attract what you are.
Yes, I know about relationships.
Law of
Law of
attraction
attraction
here.
here.
You think Sierra, who probably
What
came,
was your
you think
longest
you
what was your longest relationship?
wasn't Sierra was being bounced around the industry for a while. You don't remember Bow Wow? You don't remember all that?
Only Bow Wow. Who else?
Oh, it's several others out there. I could pull up the article, but she was getting bounced around for a while before she messed with Future. And she knew who Future was. She knew exactly who he was. She just
Future
mad that
is
he ain't commit
Future.
to her.
He's the king of toxicity.
Okay, so if I choose to go to the whole of Tampa, all right, and I get an STD, can you who do I blame?
The city of
The
Tampa.
queen.
He said
The queen.
that.
Hey, I'm gonna be like this on Trinity. I'm gonna put cases on all you.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh man. But no, I mean, but Sierra, I will give her her flowers. She did
And she flourished.
make
She flourished.
she made the necessary change and got her a decent guy. Although I don't like the way she's treating Russell Wilson right now, but I mean, he's Russell Wilson and he's gonna do Russell
How'd she
Wilson
treat
stuff.
her?
You don't. If you're a married woman, why would you show up to the Grammys hat like naked? Like who does that? You're a wife. What are you doing?
He probably approved of her what she wore. I'm
So
sure that they have that communication.
You think Russell Wilson chose to get himself cucked by millions of Americans? Do you think that's the case? You were talking about the same dude that surprised Sierra at a photo shoot. She tried to kiss old boy. No, he tried to kiss old girl, and she like pushed him away, talking about I don't want to get my makeup messed up. That Russell Wilson? Hell no, man, stop.
So is Russell Wilson a simp to you guys?
No, he's
No,
a
he's a
beta.
beta female. He's a beta. He's a
Beta.
beta dude.
He ain't a simp. He definitely bait her.
And you can
And you
tell
can
by
tell
how he
by how
play
he play
football.
football. I
How
mean,
he
how
play
he play
football,
football, he
he
plays
plays
the
the exact
exact
same
same
way.
way.
So,
So,
He plays like a simp too. Wow.
not a
not a
simp. I
simp.
said
I
a
said a
beta.
beta. I didn't.
I don't like
like
using the
using the
word
word
simp.
simp.
Oh
No,
yeah.
he didn't. He didn't simp. He made Sierra earn everything that he's doing for her. He made her earn it. Now, is he letting a lot of things slide now because his career is kind of going down? Probably, but that's just life shit. I'm not gonna call Russell simp.
Is simping bad?
For men, yes.
I think sipping is the modern day chivalry. Chivalry.
No,
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
no, it ain't. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Tricking is the modern day.
Chivalry.
Chivalry.
Tricking
It,
I,
it's,
and
it's
chivalry and simping is the same thing.
I wouldn't say simping, but it is a lot of what's that word? Pandering. It is a lot of pandering going on because these women nowadays have egos the size of Mount Everest. So if you pander to a woman's ego, you're gonna get cheeks.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
they want to
They
be
want to be
chased so
chased so
hard.
hard.
Like
Like
Yeah, not
sometimes
sometimes
keeping
it's
her.
It's the cash at me.
if I
if
see
I
a
see a
girl
girl
that
that
has
has
cash app
cash
on
app
her
on her
thing,
thing,
I'm
I'm
running
running
away.
away.
Pew. Yeah, that's
Or
tricking and
what about
pandering against the new
photos?
sugar.
Huh?
Huh?
What
What you
about
mean
What you
like
mean
photo?
photo?
photos? Like would you take a girl serious if she posts a bunch of like photos in bathing suits, like Instagram model?
No,
Absolutely not. No.
no.
Yeah.
Unless you
Unless you're
working for
working
me,
for me,
no.
no.
That I was just about to say that. If she's working for me, then yes, I'm getting my ROI.
But
But
no,
no.
Is she not working for you, so she can't post no nice photos with her bathing suit
No.
on?
no.
No.
For what?
What? Yeah.
What?
What
Yeah.
for
What
what?
for what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Instagram,
She
if a
at the
girl doing
beach.
that, it's basically a girl going on Facebook and putting her address book on display. Because any dude can still inbox her, and what do you think that's going to attract? It ain't attracting businessmen. It's attracting broke, thirsty dudes who's giving her attention. If that's her agency, she's not the one for me.
And
Period.
And
it
it
takes
takes
away the
away the
mystery.
mystery.
It takes
It
away
takes
the
away the
mystery for the
mystery for the
female.
female.
So if she
So if
don't
she
have
don't
no
have no
mystery, so
mystery, so
what
what
intrigues you
intrigues you
now?
now?
'Cause she
Because
already
she
done put
already
it
done put it
all
all
out to the
out to the
world. So
world,
there's
so
no
there's no
mystery
mystery
behind
behind
her.
her.
So
So
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
that's
that's
just me
just
though.
me though.
I mean, that's just me too.
Yeah,
She has
zero.
zero.
She
She
has
But
has
y'all be
zero.
y'all
zero.
be chasing y'all be chasing Instagram girls,
Who?
like
Who?
Instagram models.
Chase,
Who chase? Who
chasing,
chase?
Who
Who
chase?
chase?
liking the
I
I ain't
IG
ne-
model picture. It's not chasing.
ain't
I
never
ain't never
chased a
chased a
female.
female.
Chase, like, what do you mean chasing? We be chasing
Be
who?
in her be in her DM, like let me take you out to dinner.
It's a game. Didn't I explain that earlier? If you have this IG model next to you, it's going to attract other women to you. It's going to boost you up as a man if you play the game right.
Mm.
But
Mm.
you
Only
don't want
because
the
she's
girl that
on.
you don't want the girl that's Lizzo.
Why do you think dudes ain't? Never mind. Anyways,
Wait,
Wait,
wait.
wait. You said Lizzo?
Yeah,
Lizzo is paying for dudes to go on dates for her, so we can't use Lizzo as an example.
damn. You think Lizzo really paying? Nah, I feel like
N-
guys
Yes.
secretly like Lizzo.
Okay, okay. If money is so important, despite the size, why isn't dudes jumping off of cliffs to land in Oprah's arms?
That is true. Because she old.
Come on, man.
It don't
Oh,
have
Don't
nothing
that's
have
to
what
do
we're
nothing to
with.
do
gonna say.
with.
No, it doesn't
No, it
have
doesn't
nothing
have
to do
nothing to
with
do
her
with
being
her being
old.
old.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I thought y'all don't like dudes who like younger women. Like you gotta pick a struggle, man. You gotta pick a struggle and stick with it.
Listen,
Now,
I'm
Oh,
thinking I thought about dating older guys, but I'm like they're just older guys are just more. They said as a man, men mature at the age of 40 and up. Like that's when they know what they want.
Women mature when their options dry out, so it could be never for some of y'all.
You said women what?
Women mature when their options dry out.
Mm. I'm gonna write that as a
But
post.
nah, don't do that. They're gonna call you a pick me. I'm saving you.
but yeah,
but
I
yeah,
mean,
I mean,
guys get
guys
more
get more
options
options
anyways when
anyways
they
when
hit
they
40,
40
because
because in 40
after
after
40, I
40, I
mean,
mean,
most of the
most of
times
the times
guys are in
guys
their
are in their
financial
financial
prime
prime
anyways.
anyways.
So
So
their
their
options are
options are
more,
more,
they're
they're
more
more
open
open
anyways.
anyways.
We don't have to quote unquote mature because we can wait till we 60 to settle down and have a family. So
That's
it's if
crazy.
that's the
That's the
That's the
I
logic
don't
logic
know.
that's by
that's
her
by her
logic right
logic
there
right
though.
there though.
Yeah, like what is if you ask a regular woman off the street what a mature man looks like, she does not even know what that looks like. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
wild.
wow.
it is wild because
Now
I've
back to
done
Back
the
to this.
it. I've done that. I've done that questionnaire. I asked like 13 chicks, and only one of them was able to give me an answer. She was like 58 years old. So
I mean,
I
not
mean, not
necessarily
necessarily
age. I don't
age. I
think
don't
the
think the
age
age
either.
either.
Maturity
Maturity
comes. I
comes. I
mean,
mean,
because those
before.
women ain't looking for a mature man until their options run out.
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
I
like
mean, like
being a
Their
being a
options
provider.
run out
provider.
automatically quick after like three, unsuccessful relationships. The options ran out.
Whose options?
Females.
Oh,
Females automatically be
oh.
looking for mature dudes. It's just that guys put on a facade and act like they're mature till you really get to know him, and he's just like, oh, he's just as
So
fucked up.
I'm about to check make you one more time, and then you're gonna hate me. Okay. So is an 18-year-old female mature?
No, yes,
No.
she could possibly be.
No,
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 no.
no.
Okay.
No,
Okay. No, no, no. Is she mature? Is an 18-year-old? She's an adult. Is she mature?
no.
So
I
why
want
is
to say
she
yes, but
okay?
yeah, you're gonna go against what I
Okay.
said because
Okay. So she's not mature. So by default, she can't. She may want a mature man, but she's not mature herself. All right. 21. Is a 21-year-old woman mature?
yes,
Okay. So when she goes and looks for a mature man, would that make that man immature looking for a younger woman?
no.
It doesn't. So when you say when a mature woman wants a mature man, she doesn't find that out until she's 21. In those three
Women, we
years, but
women can
in
mature
those
at
three
a very young age.
physically. So at 21, okay, now she's mature. Okay, all right. So the average marriage for a woman in America is like 29. So at 29, that's when y'all peak maturity, right? Between
Yes.
29 to 35, right? So if you can't find a mature man between that time, you by default are not mature. What is a mature
No,
man? I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you on the
it
spot.
just
I'm gonna put you on the spot. What's a mature man? What is a mature man? And I bet you she's
hold
gonna
on.
describe the biggest stuff ever.
What's the big hold on, what's the biggest stuff ever? I would just say a mature man is a guy with his shit together as far as his home, his job, his choice of friends. That's a mature man, a man who knows exactly what he wants and not leading people on.
So which is it? If he wants to lead this woman on, then which is it?
If he's leading women on, he's not mature. He's immature.
But he knows what he
He,
wants. She's immature for not knowing what he wants. So when y'all get played, y'all talk about he's immature. No, you're immature because you got played.
no, he's immature.
So
No, because he led her on. So he's immature for that. Why would he lead her on knowing he really didn't want her?
because she's immature.
I think
I
you
think you
confused her,
confused her,
yo.
yo.
I gotta drink to this because this is ridiculous.
I
I
think
think
Who's your leader? Is Kevin Samuels your leader?
No, I'm my own
uh,
leader. This is our life. Like I'm not saying it's right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like if somebody gets led on, who do you get mad at? You know, fool me once, shame on you. When men get tricked out of their money and have to go on 10, 15 dates to get a girl, do y'all don't say, oh, uh, that woman's immature. You're gonna be like, damn girl, get the bag. You know how to get them. It's a two-way street, but you know, it is what it is.
It's a two-way street, but it seems like women get the harshest criticism ever.
I mean, y'all have a lot of responsibility, just that y'all don't want to take responsibility
Oh my gosh. Women take accountability, and then when we do take accountability, it's never good enough.
for. Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
you said
Sure, it's not
lead.
good enough.
I
I
was
was
I
gonna
gonna
mean, I
say
don't
say
about
know.
this.
Yeah.
leading
Leading
on.
on.
Hmm.
You gotta
You
be
gotta be
first. You gotta
first. You
be
gotta be
at first. You gotta
first. You
be
gotta be
willing to
willing to
follow
follow
someone,
someone.
be
Be
led.
led.
So that
So that
person
person
had to
had to
follow
follow
that
that
person
person
first to
first
be
to be
led
led
on.
on.
So
So
Guys lead a female on thinking that, if a guy can talk to a female for, weeks to months and make it seem like, hey, they're moving forward, they're about to get into a relationship, then turn around and hit her with, like, you know what, I'm not ready yet. It's like, why waste her time? It's other guys out there that are mature enough that will know exactly what they want. Like, why are you like if you're not ready to date, why are you out there? Why are you out in public if
Why
you're
are
really
you
not ready
dating
to
and
date?
not? Why are you dating and not courting?
You said why are you what?
Why are you dating and not courting?
Pouring,
courting.
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 courting. Oh, a female got a court a man.
I mean, they both kind of have to court each other, but
Right.
Right.
does that man have to go through your father or your uncles or a group of men in order to go on um a
I
date
mean,
with
I
you?
mean he could, but it's like the way how men
He
are
could.
these days. It's like, yeah, he could, but the way men are these days, if a female be like, hey, I want to get serious with you. I want to introduce you to my dad. A guy is sometimes hesitant. Like some
Okay,
guys are
that's a
not like.
okay. So you, if you're gonna base your decision making off of fear, you're going to get bad incomes. Are you fear of like that's crazy to me. I mean, if a man doesn't want to meet any of the other dudes in your family first before he takes you out, that's a big red flag that this guy's probably not going to have good um, positive interest in you. You know?
He's not
He's not
taking you
taking you
serious.
serious.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Or what
yeah.
if he tells you he want to wait till he wants to take you out first before meeting your family?
No. What's the standard? What standards do you have for yourself? How are you combating fuckboyism?
I feel like
You don't even.
guys control the relationship, even
If,
though I
if
If
you
feel
if you
let
like
him,
let him,
mm, that's a
I
it's
two
a
way
two-way
mean,
street.
street there.
it is
you
a
said it's a
two-way
two-way
street.
street.
It is a two-way street. If you settle for a dude who has bad intentions and gonna lead you the wrong way, then that's because you made the decision to follow that. He didn't force you. It's not like he came in your home and said, "I'm the man of the house now. You listen to what the fuck I want you to do." You know what I'm saying? But it's you know it's like you gotta have some type of boundaries there. Just like for men, there's a lot of tricks and OnlyFans girls out here who do not have good interest in you. That's why dudes don't take girls out on dinner dates no more because she can go get a $50 meal from you and ghost you. How many times do we have to go through that? That's why we do uh meet and greets first. You know what I'm saying? Like, can the bitch even have a conversation? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we have things in place. What do women have in place? It's war out here, and you thinking, oh, it should be. Well, we're not going off of uh possibilities. We got to go off of probabilities here. You know what I'm saying? And if you're
Yeah,
not intelligent enough to make that difference, whose fault is that? We're just gonna blame the man all day. Go ahead, see how that works for you. It's not.
It's like
It's like
bringing a
bringing a
knife to a
knife to a
gunfight
gunfight
every
every
time.
time.
And then if you ask some of these girls out here, they acting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are with the bullshit. They with the Netflix and chill. They're with the one night stands. And most dudes gonna get what they can get out here. So I mean, we're just gonna sit here and blame
I
man for
guess
that. For the
the girls are with the one night stands now because they're just tired. So this is like, fuck it. The way a guy using
It's
this
It's
easy.
easy.
app, I'm gonna use him for day. But
it's
it's
easy to
like,
give up. It's easy to give up. It's
especially
so easy.
especially with dating apps, I feel like dating apps are just people for dating apps don't really want to date. They just want to fuck. I don't feel like dating apps are like people don't really want to get into real relationships with dating apps because you have so many options.
And there lies the problem. You are answering your own question slowly. You have so many options. How do you make the right choice? You have to, okay, if I want to learn how to fish, do I ask the fish how to catch fish?
So I was told in order to get what I want, I got to start listening to men, like listening to men's
N-
podcasts.
no shit. Look, like
But
I
when
ain't
I
gonna
listen
lie.
to guys' podcasts, sometimes that should be just like I'm like, yo, the fuck they want? They want a fucking house slave, like. Cause like I feel like
Th-
too, when a guy is down, like you gotta get with a guy when he's down, in order and then help build him up. Because when a guy's already
Man,
established, he already knows what he wants.
look, I don't know. I'm not a relationship coach. I just know what I want, and I do not lower my preferences for my standards. So
So what do you?
I
So
don't
what do
I
you
don't.
want?
What do I want? What do you want? Because I'm getting what I want. You're not, so you have to ask me, or you got to ask King Takashi.
Yours.
Because
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what do
what
you
do
want
you
in a
want in a
relationship?
relationship?
What do I want? I just want a man that just has his ducks in a row. At least try to have majority in a row, and then we can build from there.
all right,
And
okay.
so
And so
But
what?
it
what?
seems like, hmm
And where do
And
you
where do
go to
you go to
find a
find
guy
a guy
like
like
that?
that?
I don't know. See, that's the hard part. I don't even know where to start because I've been in a relationship before
Where
my
Where
ex of like
where
where
do
do
you
you
usually
usually
find
find
guys at?
guys at?
I never found a guy. A guy finds me.
That's
Well, how
Like
That's
about
the
solid.
like
this?
problem.
huh?
How about this? You need to go to a networking event, and there you can find a man who has something, whether it's an idea, a plan, who have what's the word, potential, and that's where you're gonna find him.
They I seen a post that was like women got to grow up and stop seeking relationships based off potential. Stop breaking your
Not
hearts
not
based off potential.
not true. That's why you also got to establish a network of friends and men, preferably men in your family that you trust and who they can go through that wire and spot like, yeah, this guy is actually he got something, and you
Yeah,
know,
that's like back in the day when people used to hook friends up like, "Oh, I got this guy friend that I feel like I want to set you up on a date." Like that's what I want. I want like the old school thing of like somebody setting me up on a date rather than me going through social media and doing the dating app because like I said, the dating
yeah,
app is just
Well, we
Well,
just
we
said
just
that to
said
do the
that do the
opposite of
opposite of
what.
overrated.
what.
Just do the
Just do the
opposite of
opposite
what
of
you're
what you're
doing right
doing
now.
right now.
Going to a
Going to a
networking
networking
event,
events is
you're
you're
just gonna
just gonna
find
find
guys that
guys
are
that are
high
high
value
value
guys that
guys that
you're looking
you're
for
looking for
somebody that
somebody
has
that has
potential.
potential.
That's
That's
that's what
what
that
that
guy is
guy is
actually
actually
doing
doing
in the
in the
first place.
first
That's the
place. That's
reason
the
why he's
reason why
going
he
to a
going to a
networking
networking
event.
event.
So
Yeah.
guys go to networking events to find their potential mate?
I
I
mean,
that
mean,
too,
potential,
yes.
yeah,
yeah,
potential
potential
mate,
mate or for
let me
business. I mean,
see.
see,
I mean,
I
your
mean, your
network is
network is
what your
what your
network
network
is.
is.
So
So that's
that's
how
how you
you
build.
build.
That's
That's
you make
you make
partners that
partners
way.
that way.
So how do you find your
Correct.
girls?
For me,
For me,
Yeah, you.
sure. How do
sure,
I
how do
find
I find
girls?
girls?
Coffee
Coffee
places.
places.
Yeah, somebody told me I
I,
should go to
I,
Publix.
No,
Get
I
no,
the
go.
I
I
go.
yeah.
I go to
I go to
Starbucks because
Starbucks because
I write.
I write.
I'm a
I'm a
writer.
writer too.
So I
So
write
I write
books.
books.
So
So
I mean, I'm
I'm
writing
writing
now.
now.
So
So
I spend a
I
lot of
spend a
time
lot
at
of time at
Starbucks now.
Starbucks now.
And so
And
I'm
so
in
I'm in
Starbucks
Starbucks
writing with my
writing with
tea
my
and stuff.
tea and
So
stuff. So
I do
I
stuff
do
like
stuff
that,
like that.
or I'm in the
I'm in the
studio. If I'm
studio. If
not
I'm
in the
not in the
studio,
studio,
then I'm at
then I'm at
networking
networking
events
events
or I'm at
or I'm at
showcases.
showcases.
So
So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in,
that
I'm in
that
network events. I'm in multiple different clubs, not like
No,
like
I was
clubs,
about to say, I feel like
like
clubs. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, the clubs. I thought you were talking
not
about like the.
nightclubs, not nightclubs, like um different type of
Like,
community groups, those type of clubs. You know, like
yeah,
people who have a set mindset who want to build. Now, not everybody's perfect in these groups, but I mean, at least it's like, okay, I know me and this person here have the same ideology, or school, or you can find definitely a lot of mates there in school. You know what I'm saying? You just, if you're going on these dating apps, you definitely gonna be wasting your time.
you in the
you in the
bottom of the
bottom of
barrel.
the barrel.
You
You
looking for a
looking
one
for a
night
one
stand.
night
If you go
stand.
on
If
a
you go on
dating
a
app,
dating
you
app, you
looking for a
looking
one
for a
night
one night
stand.
stand.
You ain't
You
looking
ain't
for
looking for
nothing
nothing
serious.
serious.
You go to
You
the
go to
club.
the club. That's
That's
exactly
exactly what
what
you
you
going
you
for the
going for
club.
the
You
club.
going
You
to the
going
club
to the
for
club
dick.
for dick.
So
you
So
know it's crazy because like I have like some white friends that they have had successful relationships through the dating app, and I'm like, I feel like as a black woman, they're like we're least like on the dating apps. So it's just
That is
like,
true.
and I'm like,
That is
it sucks.
statistically true.
Like, we got to work harder more than ever, even through work. We got to work harder to even try to get a guy's attention that we really like.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pro what I am, but I mean, Um, in the dating apps, it goes both ways for black men and black women. We're the least pick unless you fulfill that, 6'5", 240 black dude stereotype, and of course they're gonna want to have a one night stand with that. But I mean, like,
or
I
you
or
I
you
don't know. The
posting in front
date,
of,
or you
or
have
you
money
have
on the
money on the
picture, or
picture, or
you
you
sitting
sitting
in a
in a
fancy car
fancy
or
car or
something like
something
that.
like that.
You got to
You
do
got
one
to
oh
or
do
the
yeah,
other.
yeah,
You got to do
you got
one
to
or
do
the
one or
other.
the
yeah,
other.
Matter of fact,
Matter
I
of fact,
did
I
it.
yeah.
did.
I used
I
to
used to
do Uber
do Uber
Black,
Black,
and
and
if you know
if you
anything
know
about
anything
Uber
about
Black,
Uber
that's
Black, that's
usually
usually
the high
the high
value
value
people
people
of
of
Uber.
Uber.
So
So
it's like
it's
eighty
like
dollars
eighty
just to
dollars
get
just to
into the
get into the
car.
car.
And
And
this white
this
dude,
white dude,
he was in
he
the
was in the
car. He was
car.
like,
He was like,
"Yo, we're gonna
"Yo,
meet
we're
some
gonna meet some
females
females
tonight."
tonight."
They
They
posted a
posted a
picture of
picture
him
of
by the
him by the
plane,
plane,
and it wasn't
and it
even
wasn't
his
even his
plane,
plane,
just to get
just to get
females,
females,
just
just
for
for
females to come
females
to
to
his
come to his
hotel.
hotel.
And so,
And so, I mean,
and
Wow.
that's,
and that's,
and it
and it
worked.
works.
It works
It
for
works
him.
for him.
And
And
so,
so, I mean,
the
the
female don't
female
know
don't
that.
know that.
The only
The
thing they
only thing they
see in the
see in the
background is a
background is a
private
private
plane.
plane.
They
They
just
just
assume he got
assume he
money.
got money.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
a lot of immaturity and
when
stuff
we
over
going on
there.
a
So,
plane, I gotta get gas.
hmm?
You know what I'm saying? The female probably be like, when we going on the plane you took a picture of. He gonna be like, I gotta get gas for the plane.
It's at my homeboy house. You know what I'm saying? Getting worked on.
It's in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. What about but and then even like too, yeah, because I would say like a turn off to me. But I said it's like I'm willing. I settled myself. Like when I first moved here, I told myself I said if I get with a guy, he got to at least even if he don't live on his own, he gotta have a car. But I settled with my ex of him having a car and then he lost his car and he never got a car. And I dated him for 9 months without a car. And I was the only one with the car. And like my friends would tell me, like, girl, you crazy as hell to be with him that long and he don't have a car.
Yeah, those are the wrong fans. You have to, because he doesn't have a liability. So what's the issue?
I mean, he wanted to do things, but like it was on in my car.
All right,
It's
did
just,
it?
it's just
Um, I mean, personally, I don't do that struggle love shit. I ain't sharing no car with another woman. I've never had to do that. I've been very self sufficient since I was 19, so I don't understand. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
I don't
So
I don't
understand that.
understand
you
that.
wouldn't settle with a girl without a car if she didn't have a car?
correct.
even if she's like like her vibe, like you got a real good vibe with her,
No,
and
No,
she tells you, and she's
I
like,
don't
I'm
even
I don't
like.
even like.
actually,
I don't even
I don't
like
even
dating
like
girls
dating
that don't
girls
even
that
have their
don't even
own
have their own
apartment.
apartment.
So
It don't even
So
have to be a night. It's just that like I just there's just a level of I don't know how to explain it. Like you gotta have some type of inner like grind in you. You know what I'm saying? Like with the vehicle, you're able to do stuff with you. With you know what I'm saying? Like temporarily, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can help you out or whatever, but it's like, if you can't keep up with a car, I don't know if I don't know if adulting's for you, man. I don't 9 months, I don't think this adult thing is working out for you.
yeah, that was just the
well, I
crazy
well, I
mean,
part.
it
mean,
it works
it
both
works
ways.
both
Cause
ways.
like
Cause
I
like
have a
I have
one of my
one of my
brothers.
brothers.
He don't
He
have a
don't have a
car.
car. I mean,
He don't even
he
have
don't
a
even have a
driver's
driver's
license.
license.
But
But
on
on
He
paper,
makes shit
paper,
happen.
huh?
huh?
I'm saying he
No,
makes
No,
shit happen.
no.
no.
He
I mean,
did
he
it.
did
He
it. He
does it
does it
for a
for a
particular
particular
reason
reason
because he
because
used
he used
Uber and
Uber and
Lyft
Lyft
because it's
because it's
cheaper for
cheaper
him.
for
He can
him. He
save
can save
money.
money.
He doesn't
He
need a
doesn't need a
car
car
because
because
where he
where he
goes is
goes
back
is
and
back and
forth.
forth.
Back to
Back and
work
forth to
and
work
back
and
and
back
forth
and
to the
forth to the
studio.
studio.
He saved
He saved
money and
money
then
and then
he's very
he's very
successful in the
successful in
stock
the stock
market.
market.
So he
So
makes
he makes
money.
money.
He's not
He's not
broke. He's
broke.
not
You're
broke,
not broke,
dude.
dude.
He actually
He
makes
actually
more
make
money
more
than
money than
most
most
dudes
dudes
here.
here.
But
But
just because
just
he don't
because he
have a
don't
That's
have a
car,
car,
just because he
just
don't
because he
have a
don't have a
car
car,
doesn't
doesn't it
means he's
means
less
he's
of a
less of
man.
a man.
He might be
it,
He
it-
getting
might be
his
it's
getting
money.
his
it's a
money.
that's a rare exception. Like New York, you don't need a car to survive and make money, and that's a rare exception. But it's
Right.
like, unless she's like the only job I could think of that you could sit at home and make a lot of money, it's like in bank insurance or OnlyFans.
He don't do
He don't
any of
do
that.
either of
He don't
that.
do
He don't do
Or you a
it.
scammer or
no.
stock
No,
or you're a scammer. I don't know.
No,
no.
he took
He
his
took
money
his
that
money that
he's
he's
very
very
he's good
he's
with
good with
numbers like
numbers
me.
like
So
me.
he just
So he
took a
just took a
percentage of
percentage of
his
his
job,
job,
the money he
the money he
gets from
gets
the
from the
job,
job,
and
and
invest it
invest it
the right
the
way.
right way.
So
So
Yeah, that's a rare case,
Would you
but I'm
do
just
you
saying,
base
like,
a
if you,
female on her occupation too?
hmm?
Do you base your dating on like dating a female based on her occupation?
what you
what
mean?
you
I
mean?
could
What you
put
mean?
What
that
you
in.
mean?
I put that in a factor. Yes, I put that in a factor. Yeah.
So she tells you she does OnlyFans only.
I'm not
I'm
taking
not
her
taking her
serious.
serious.
Yeah,
Why?
we can. What you mean? Why?
She just tell you she do OnlyFans, but you don't know what she do on OnlyFans,
I don't care.
and she makes six figures.
Good for
Her money,
Her money,
her money
her
don't
money
matter
don't
to me
matter to
though.
me though.
A
A
female's money
female's
don't
her
money
matter to
don't
money.
me.
matter to me.
Yeah, her money doesn't matter to me. Like, okay, good for you.
So she
Do
don't
you?
have to work.
No, she
No,
gotta
I
she gotta
work,
mean,
work,
no.
but her
but
money
her
is her
money is her
money.
money.
Her money's her money.
Yeah.
If now she has to be able to take care of herself. She doesn't necessarily have to make six figures. She doesn't necessarily have to go 50-50. Every woman I've dated never, we don't do 50-50. I don't do 50-50 with a woman. So, but it's like with that money, if I'm leading properly, she puts that money towards certain things in the house that benefits us both because I allow her to be in her feminine element. Now, what she
Wait,
does, if it takes
you
like,
said, oh yeah, you from Orlando, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because the dudes in Tampa from the group, they be wanting to go 50-50. Like they want
I,
50-50
Ain't
with the woman.
the
what the
fuck?
fuck?
yeah,
I don't
nah.
I
know.
don't know.
No.
No.
I don't even know what that is because for one, women don't even know what fair is, and two, if y'all do go 50-50 with a dude, after like the fourth month, it's going to be a lot of drama and bullshit, and either of those I choose not to go through. So even if I am struggling alone, or if I were to be struggling alone, I would never allow a woman to come in my life and go 50-50 with me. No, I would rather struggle alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a post that it was like the guy made 90,000 a year and the girl made 35,000 a year, and it was like the rent is $1,000 and it go 50-50, and it was like should she still be with him even though like should he be paying for the whole rent because he makes twice as much as her, almost triple.
I no, don't mistake it what I'm saying. 50-50 in today's economy is very logical. All I'm saying is you're not going to have peace if the woman has to do that and you're a man. She'll do that with her roommate. She'll do that with her homeboy. She'll do that with her mom. She'll do it with her lesbian friend. But she ain't going to do it with a boyfriend that she loves, admires, or respects. Is woman logic fucked up? Yes. But is it woman? Yes. Y'all would rather pay 100% rent by yourself and struggle than to go 50-50 with a man you love, admire, and respect. It is what it is.
Lies. No. Lies. A female will go 50-50 with a man she loves.
That love will run out very quickly. Once his rent portion
No.
come up short, you
So
don't got two
if
Look,
hundred
she gonna write a
dollars?
post.
Nah, babe.
Right.
Soon as he's
You gonna
short
have to
that
get
front, that
out.
she gonna be like, I heard Jamal over here flying people out to Aruba. What he got going on? They gonna get disinterested very quick. That love ain't paying no bills, baby girl. That shit gotta go.
Right.
but it's a guy. I mean, a 50-50 relationship. The guy is not a true provider, anyways. If he had to go 50-50 in the first place. So I mean, the guy's role is to be the provider. So he
Yeah,
should be.
temporarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, temporarily. Yeah, but you talking about doing that over 10 years? I don't know, man. I haven't seen anybody last a year for doing that. It's usually on
I
the
I never
potential
had.
that the man. Hmm?
I have never
I would
had a
say different
female.
cultures.
I have never had a female pay a bill without me being with the female, even if they stayed in my home. Cause I don't even play 50-50. Like I don't even do that on like even when it comes to like paying for food. If if she's in a relationship with me, I'm taking care of everything. Cause that's my role as a
Yeah,
provider. And
yeah.
so
Yeah. It's
like
just certain things that
like
we can't be delusional about.
like 50-50 when I would think about 50-50, I'm talking about like that's like when you talking about like budgeting or something like that. Like if she wants to handle that portion, yeah, but I'm taking care of all the bills. That's my job as a man.
Yeah, it has to be temporary. But other than that, like, nah, I don't. And shout out to couples who do. If it works, it works. But like I said, I haven't seen it very successfully, especially after a year. By that, after a year, homegirl is looking for somewhere else to go. Or it's going to be very uncomfortable for the guy. Like she's going to start complaining about everything. Like, why your toenails hang like that? Like, what?
I just paid a light bill. I can't get my feet done.
Yeah, that's what I always tell. That's why I tell a female that there's no such thing as a 50-50 relationship. Anyways, it has to be 51-49. It's always going to be 51-49. It's never going to be 50-50. Or
Especially if you
it's
want peace of submission. Yeah.
yeah, it's not. It's never going to be that.
But I feel like a girl, like a female, she's gonna cook, she's gonna clean. If y'all have kids, she's taking care of the kids. It's like the least you can do is,
We're not doing 50-50. We're still not doing 50-50. It's going to be 51-49. It's not going to be. It's that's where the minimum is going to be at. It might be 60-40, but it's never going to be 50-50. It's going to be 50. That's the
It,
lowest it's going to go down is 51.
it sounds illogical to you, but if you looked at how women overseas do things with their man, if they are working, they give their whole pay stub to their husband, and he deals with all the finances, and she deals with, even though she's working, she'll work, cook, and clean, and give up her pay stub to her husband. So to American woman, it sounds, oh, I'm not a work slave. This is too much. But then y'all not. But then y'all also don't want that man to go get another woman to help you out. So if you're not going to be everything he wants to be, then you can choose to go and struggle yourself. Women in America have the highest eviction rates. Why is that? But y'all complaining about going 50-50 with a man and doing household. Like at this point, it's just stupid. That's why a lot of men we hear what y'all
That's why
say
y'all. That's
and then
why.
we
That's why
go,
y'all go to other races.
hmm?
That's why y'all date outside y'all race.
No, not necessarily outside our race because there's black women everywhere around the world.
Yeah, but it
Exactly.
seemed like it said, "What's that?" Oh my gosh,
Have you
had the
have you dated have you dated an
passport
African
guys.
woman?
Have I ever dated an African man?
No, an African woman. Have you ever dated an African woman?
I'm not gay.
Have you dated an African, a black woman from the Philippines?
No,
No,
There's black. What I'm saying is, there's black women everywhere, and they look at American black women with disgust. Even Jamaican or Haitian black women, they look at American black women and they almost don't want to call themselves black for the delusional mindset of American women, no matter the race. Black men don't just date outside our race. Like we prefer black women, but we also have the option to get black women from across the world who we don't have to feel like we're less than.
But then it's black women that's out here that you guys overlooked because of hurt of other black women.
because of her ideology and how she treat that particular guy.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
Like I
there's
feel like
more.
when black men date outside their race, they talk down on black women.
No,
Like, oh, they you said what?
I've never dated a
Let's.
I never dated a black female and never talked. I never talked down on a black female because I got my mom, my sisters, they all black. So I mean, I
You
ain't never
said you
talked down.
never dated a black female?
No.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Well, the example that I was showing growing up, that's the reason why I never dated a black female. But
See,
that's just me.
with these type of questions, you can never give a right answer because the problem is when a black man vents to a black woman, it sounds like he's nagging or he's wrong or he's gonna get shamed. That's why a lot of black men who do date outside choose not to say anything because y'all not gonna listen to understand. You're gonna listen to shame and insult. So
But when a black woman dates, because I was called a bed wench because I was like, me
What the fuck?
dating, I was like, I feel like I have more of a connection with white men than black men when it comes to
so be
like
it.
having, hmm?
So be
I
it. Yeah.
said so be it. Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Well, no, that's a bad, I mean, called the bed wench? That's bad.
Who cares what what somebody tells you or call you?
Yeah, like you
Are
got.
they paying your bills?
No.
Okay then. So what do their opinion matters to you?
Because it's like, I don't want to look like I don't like black men because I have more of a connection with.
Again, are they
But then it's
providing?
like, but then it's like, I want to date a black man, but then when I do date a black man, it's just like
So
I
you
have
sound
to,
it sound like
I have to
you.
lower my standard.
You can feel how you want to feel. Either way, the thing is, if you're unsuccessful dating outside your race and your race, you're the problem. We're not going to sit here and a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like when I've dated outside my race, I've had a couple black women say, "Oh, you don't like your mother." I used to coach an all football team,
Oh
and I
yeah.
had and I used to coach an all black football team, and I brought somebody to watch the game who wasn't black, and one of the female coaches would say, "Oh, Jamal, oh, you don't like your own kind, or you ain't for us." And I got shamed out of the organization. These are my people.
Damn.
How you gonna telling me I don't like my mom because I don't like that's crazy. So you're gonna deal with that. I mean, but at the end of the day, I don't whether a black man or white or a black man or a black woman, if they date outside their race, we don't or most of us really don't care. Just you have to be logical on the choices you pick. Because if you choosing the bad white dudes and the bad black man, you can't just say, "Oh, white men treat me better and black men treat me bad." If you're choosing bad on both sides of the
Both.
spectrum, that's all we
Right.
ask. Yeah, that's all we ask, man. Like it ain't that serious. Like just stop shaming black men who date outside their race, and don't when a black man does have, let's just say, what's the word I'm looking for? If he has some things he has to say about women from his own race or concerns, just listen to him to understand.
That's like the passport bros.
Nothing wrong with the passport bros, because black women been going to Jamaica and getting slutted out for centuries. Well, not gonna say centuries, but decades. So y'all do the same shit. So stop it. Stop it. Passport bros, passport hoes, we all doing the same shit.
No.
I I
I
want to
s-
go out to Jamaica. We know what y'all going out there doing. Stop it.
You know what? And
Y'all, we
that's another thing. I don't like that when the girls have a girl trip. Why does it always have to think that girls are going to these girl trip like a girl trip to Miami? We're going to be whores. Like, what
okay?
Because
the
that
huh?
hold on. 90% of the time it is that.
No,
And
it's
that's
not.
hold
We
on.
go there and we just enjoy the pool. I mean, enjoy the beach, drink wine, and
Oh god.
relax.
How many? Hey, Jamal, how many parties have I done since like 2011?
She doesn't want to
Quite,
hear our person. You know what?
quite a few, right?
Let.
Quite a few, right? I done did quite a few, right? And I've did quite a few male reviews, right? That are girl nights or girl only trips, and I've seen a lot. I must say,
A lot.
a lot.
The, the ones in
And
relationships, the married ones,
yeah,
a lot.
if I would release photos right now, I'll mess up like a lot of people's relationships just based off of the parties, off of girls' trip parties, girl night parties out, just based off
No,
of that.
if you
So girls be out here cheating on their
what?
husbands and boyfriends when they go on girls
Yes,
trips.
yes, yes. But you know what? I mean,
No,
like, what are we even talking about? We know it goes on. Y'all just better hide it, and it is what it is. But it's getting
so
pretty
so what
late,
about
man.
guys trips? Just that's my last question. What about guys trips?
The same thing that goes on at a female trip. So I mean, you're not gonna sugarcoat it. It is what it is. We all grown around here, so it is what it is.
It's even better when the guys trip and the girls trip both meet. They ain't going out there and relaxing kumbaya. Somebody's boyfriend is gonna be
And somebody
upset. Somebody's
girlfriend.
girlfriend is about to get fucked. So and we just know what goes on. Let's be real here.
Yeah, they're trying to make it sound like it's not, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So
Facts.
and I done done a lot of my first male review. I was surprised. I was surprised. I have chicks in there spending $5,000 to get fucked, and they married.
No, no.
And you saying
It's
no?
probably.
You saying
I
no?
would say they probably.
And you probably be one of the females that come up there try to be spending like 300 just to go back there and talk.
No, no. I'm going with my holy Bible, and I'm like, y'all all going to hell in here. Nope, nope. I shouldn't be doing this.
If you come in there, you know what's going to happen. So I'm just saying.
Mm.
And I was surprised, but I'm not surprised anymore. So
Yeah.
it is getting kind of late. It's getting kind of late, so I'm about to break this up. I gotta break this up into two episodes, man.
Yeah,
This
we got
is
so much great content today. So much.
it's 2 hours and 44 minutes right now.
Yeah, we got so much content. This is gonna be great. We weren't able to get to all the subjects, but we can always put one of the subjects for next time.
I'm just gonna change the name. Well, I have to listen to this again and come up with another topic. We'll just make it two topics, 2 episodes. Make a deluxe
Okay.
episode. I might have to make three out of this. But
Okay.
hey, send me your Instagram thing, your Instagram handle, so I can put it on the what you call it. So when I release that episode for tonight,
Yeah, let me get me some followers.
it says so who's doing the worst, male or female? And
Ooh.
somebody asked
Mm,
somebody asked me a question here. So who's doing the worst, males or female? Males or female doing the worst what? Well, I need more content. I need more content
doing
on
worse.
there.
I say
Yeah.
male. Mm, females, I feel like females are being like entrepreneurs. Females are owning their own homes.
Everybody doing the
Females are
same.
networking. Yeah,
Can we put
everybody's
that on the
doing
next episode because I don't want to go on another
it.
spill here because I definitely don't have the same answer. So
Of course, you don't have the same answer because Kevin Samuels is your leader.
I don't have it.
I'm very book smart and I read statistics. And if I throw statistics out, how are you gonna fight them? How are you gonna fight data? It ain't even what another man
Let me.
said.
I
It's
gotta get my
looking
laptop.
up these stats, extrapolating data, and seeing what the fuck it means.
So who does the worst, men or females cheating? We're talking about cheating.
Okay, now that we're both the same.
Yeah,
Men and women cheat about the same. It's
yeah,
just we
same.
do it differently.
Women are more sneakier, and women be fed up. Women be fed up mentally before they physically leave. So it's like a man, like a man pushes a female to the limit, and eventually she's just like, "Fuck it!" Like I already know he gonna leave me, or I'm gonna leave him, so I might as well just get this new dick.
Anyway, so basically, women have excuses for why they cheat, men don't. So there you got it. There you got it, guys. I didn't make this
You
up.
got the
She said
answer.
it herself. I didn't make this up.
Yep, and then the
Uh,
girls
and
agree. The girl agree on here too. So I know there's a female that wrote this.
probably.
Oh my gosh!
She said,
It's
"Yeah."
the gender. It's the gender war.
No, it's not. I'm just saying. She said,
No,
"Yeah."
but
As soon as you said that, she said, "Yeah," and then she put LOL afterwards.
Because for a second, I'm about to say if she's saying who's doing better, then okay, nah, that's not even a debate, son. Like it's not even a debate right now. Like
men
uh,
are doing better because they get paid more and they have
You
more.
just wait. You contradicted yourself, but
oh my,
okay.
No, I'm not talking about the cheating though. I'm talking
uh,
about like as far as like
No, you just no. Never mind.
doing. We'll have to make that because
we
we
got to
have
do
to
the statistic. You got to do
criterize
the statistic.
what's
Yeah,
better. We have to
yeah.
criterize what's
Quantify,
better.
quantify.
Yeah, like women are doing better in school, but even though women are more educated, men are still making more money. Debt to income ratio. Women have 80% more debt than men. Yes. Let's go about, I don't know, marriage rates. More American men are marrying than American women. Yet American women are also responsible for 70% of divorce rates. So, let's go by single moms, single dads. Who has better outcomes for children? Single moms are responsible for 75% of the guys in jail and prison. Single dads have the same success rates as a household with man and woman. And you can't make this shit up. It's not like people just went and just made a fictional book. Like, come on, man. Like, we gotta stop fighting because we are better together than we are apart. But hey, if you hear most of these women, they'll say, "Oh, we're better than men." You know what? You are. I love y'all. You are better than us. I love y'all.
We love you. We love you too. We love you too, black men.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, we gotta wrap this up. People gotta
Yeah.
go to bed.
All right. I'm about to.
Your girlfriend tell you to go to bed?
My bed told me to go to bed.
It's the weekend. You gotta be up.
Now I got to
I
coach in them.
was up to go on the weekend.
I
I
got.
was up, but we
Now I
kind of
got.
went over time.
We definitely went over time. I got to coach in the morning too, so I got to coach
Well,
the
what you
future
coach?
football. I got to mold these young men to be men. See,
So,
I'm changing the future here.
What, you coach
so
for
yeah, man,
Denver?
I'm
Hmm?
gonna go shower and go to bed. So, peace out, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning into the Wet Zone, the wetter the better podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
It's the only podcast I listen to.
And we look forward to having you back for more. Go stream and download wherever you listen to podcasts. Take care.